Good morning. Good morning. I know it is extremely early. Y'all know it's extremely early for me. Good morning. Happy hump day, y'all. I got a phone call that said, get out. Get, 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 get. Somebody say, Grand Rising, my people. Grand Rising. How y'all doing? I see y'all up in here all early with me on this Wednesday morning. Y'all just so nosy. Y'all want to know who I have coming on here. That's what it is. I see a whole bunch of beautiful people up in here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. She says, ooh, I get blessed while I'm at work this morning. Yes, baby, this morning. Woo, y'all. Ooh, so I have someone coming on that want to have a conversation. She's waiting. I dropped the link and I'm waiting for her to open it up. She hasn't opened it up yet, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That's right, Kathy. Tell them to like this video, y'all. It's early. Let's have a conversation before she come on, okay? I ain't gonna tell you who it is just yet. I ain't gonna tell you who it is just yet. Let's just have a conversation. So, what's been going on, y'all? What's been going on? She said your support is real, and I love to see it. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Can't sleep, come by with keys or cries. Did I say that right? Can't sleep, come by with cries. Somebody said, is she okay? Oh, is it a she? Yes, it is a she. It is a she. I can't wait until she come, y'all. She texted me early. She says, short for Crystal. Okay, Chris. Okay, I got you, Crystal. I like that. Come vibe with Chris. For Crystal. Okay. She said, hey. She said, is it Bree? The divorce is final? I wish, Tanya, no. Child, I'll be up here saying, girl, what's up? What's up? Hey, I act silly anyway. But listen, y'all, just let me, until she come on, let me make sure I put my ringer on. I don't want to miss her. She said 10 o'clock, and I know it's 10 o'clock East Coast time, right? It's 10 o'clock East Coast time, right? So hold on. She's going to come, y'all. She's coming. She said about 10. So we might be a little early. You know, black people, when they say about 10, when they say about 10, that may be a little bit, 10-ish. That might be 10-ish. She said about 10. I know if I say about 10, that's going to be 10-ish, okay? It ain't going to be 10 o'clock. I don't do anything on time. It's not going to be 10. It's going to be 10-ish. So she might be on the same time as me, okay? 10-ish. But anyway, listen. So, I went strolling after I got off last night. I went strolling through the streets, strolling through these internet streets, just strolling. And I came across a couple of things. And something I do want to clear up. Now, first of all, let me just say this. I don't get into the habit of trying to combat every lie that's put out there, okay? Some people, you just got to deal with the lie and you just got to continue on because you don't need to fight every lie. But I do want to clear something up. Because I was like, did I say it? So I was like, okay, maybe it was taken that way, okay? So let me clear something up before my beautiful guest comes on, okay? She said, good morning, more everybody. Do you think these YouTube streets have cooled off because you had these motherfuckers on last night? Hey, it wasn't my fault. Did I do that? It wasn't my fault. So let me clear something up because I think, some people comprehensions are a little off. Everybody don't comprehend the same way. So I made a statement, okay? And listen, again, this is not a more clear of every lie that's out there, but I do want to clear this one up because I had to go back and think about what I said. And I said, okay, you know what? It may have been taken the wrong way because everybody is educational, intellectual level is not the same. It's not on the same level, okay? So when I told y'all my son caught 2 felony charges and 2 misdemeanors. What I said was, yes, my son was charged with 2 felonies and 2 misdemeanors. Okay. But Mother Hen to the rescue. And I was only saying that because I was saying money talk and bullshit walk. Okay. My son ain't never spent a day in jail. Never. My son don't have no felonies on his record. Okay. My son was young. He did something stupid, and my husband and I got him out of trouble. Okay. My husband only went to a holding cell and was released. So when I say he caught 2 felonies and 2 misdemeanors, it was dismissed. If you look him up, because that's why if he had charges, they would be able to tell you because it would be on his record, right? And you know they pulled his record because that's how they found out he was on child support, or however, I don't know. But listen, trust and believe, none of my kids, not damn one of my kids have been to prison, jail, prison. My son, like I said, he got himself into some trouble when he was mighty young, 19 years old. He did something stupid. I ain't gonna tell you what he did, but he did something stupid. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good. Mama and daddy came to the rescue. It was his first time getting in trouble, and we paid to get him out of trouble. Dismissed. He was placed on probation and didn't he was placed on 1 year probation and didn't even have to finish the year probation. That's how God worked. Okay. He didn't even have to finish the year probation. He was released early. He was released early. So when they say her son got 2 felonies, my son don't have no felonies, not no nothing. Okay. He made a stupid mistake messing with, you know, the, he had a girl, whatever. My son ain't never hit no girl. Don't make no mistakes about it. Wasn't nothing like that. But he was charged with 2 felonies and 2 misdemeanors. And I only told y'all to let y'all know that money talk and BS walk. We paid for a lawyer. Look, I need to put it right here, y'all, because when she texts me back, I want to make sure I don't miss it. So let me put this phone right here. I can't wait till my husband get me this set up. Okay. But when we paid for a lawyer, we paid our good money for a lawyer, and it was dismissed, but they did put him on probation. And then when they put him on probation, he didn't even do a whole year, and then they dismissed the whole damn thing, threw it out. Okay. So, and then another thing, Miss freaking Yellow Teeth, Miss Yellow Teeth, want to say that 2 of my sons is on child support. No, only one is on child support for 2 of his kids. So I'm thinking that she got a problem with numbers or some shit, or what do they call that? Dyslexia. I think that's what it's called, dyslexia. I think she got a case of dyslexia. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm still waiting. Oh. So anyway, like I said, I do have my son has child support on two of his daughters. And yes, my son had two kids at a young age as well, 19 and 20, whatever, right? And he takes good care of his kids. My son is not a deadbeat. My son not only pays child support, but he's actually active in his kids' life. You know what I'm saying? So he sees his kids. He don't wait a whole month. Okay, he don't wait a whole month to talk to his girls, and he damn sure don't wait a whole month to see his kids. Okay, only people do that is whoever. Okay, so my son actually is active. Okay, and my other two boys, my bonus boys, are been married for years and have their kids as well. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to clear that up because I did say he caught two charges, but only to say that money talking BS. Walk, my son ain't never been to jail, honey. He sat in a holding cell and walked right out the holding cell. What? Let me just say this: he ain't never been upstairs. He ain't never been upstairs. See, now his mama done been upstairs. I had to dress out. I already told y'all that I had to dress out. My son ain't never dressed out. He don't know what the open area, the Bay Area, whatever you want to call it. He don't know what that look like. I do. Now I'm not saying that because I want any street creds. Hell, I was 17 years old, and I don't want to see what it looked like. Okay. No more. I don't know what it looked like now. Hell, I don't know if it's the same, but that was long time ago. I was 17 years old. I ain't trying to see what the inside looked like. But yeah, I had to dress out. Yeah, my son ain't never dressed out. She said, ran who off the live? Who y'all talking about? I need to read some comments. I need to read some comments. So anyway, I did want to clear that up because I think people got, some people hear shit that they want to hear and it's just simply not true, honey. I teach my kids to take care of their responsibilities. I wouldn't dare just let a black young man that I'm raising disregard his responsibilities and then just blame it on the woman. I don't do that. No, no. I teach all three of my boys to be decent men. Okay, decent men, not just men, but decent men. Okay. She said, at the end of the day, you can tell your story and be truthful about it. That's why they are having problems with themselves because they never honest. Listen, I have nothing to hide, y'all. Nothing at all. I don't know what these people think. Toya can't put a full sentence together. And I don't think she can comprehend a full sentence either. I don't think she can comprehend a full sentence either. Do they think child support automatically means someone is a deadbeat? Yes, she does think that. And what they don't understand is if you're married, when you get a divorce, child support is automatic. Okay. No wife with a child is going to go into court when they're going through a divorce and say, I don't want child support. Okay. That's not how they do things. You turn in your financials, that person turn in their financials, and the judge decide on child support. Now, what I think she's getting mixed up is child support and child support enforcement is two different things, okay? So child support and child support enforcement is two different things. Child support enforcement is for deadbeats that have a child support order in place and they are not paying their child support. So child support and child support enforcement is two different things. However, when you're not married, when you have a child out of wedlock, she said, look at me comment. Okay, hold on. Let me go to me. She said, did you see what someone, Navia, said she was your niece and lied with you and wanted to come on Toya Live? Yeah, I saw that. No. Let me tell y'all something. That I don't know who that was, but that definitely was not my niece. I think she was just trolling them. You know how that goes. My family will not speak against me, honey. I am a hero, just like my husband is a hero in his family. I'm the hero in my family. All my nieces and nephews respect the absolute dog shit out of me, okay? They respect me, because I'm actually a respectable person, I serve this country. Let me tell you something. I'm going to beat myself on the chest, pat myself on the back for a little bit. My credentials is better than any of them freaks over there, okay? Any of them people that want to call people evil, liars, devils, girl, they a bunch of poo-poo. They a bunch of poo-poo. Honey, my credentials are way better than them. They can't hold a candle, not one candle to me. Not name one of them. They all can stand up in a line and they could be 100 and they would not be able to hold a candle to me. Okay. None of them. I will run circles around them all. Okay. I've actually been actually, trying to dummy down to them, to be honest with you. Because when you deal with people like that, you have to dummy down to them. None of them will hold a candle or run circles around me. Not one. Okay. Especially not Latoya Foster. Especially not Latoya Foster. Okay. She said, "Amore, they claim your niece came on Toya." Girl, listen, Latoya, you got to keep up. None of my nieces is going on anybody. Listen to this. Listen. None of my nieces, nephews, cousins, aunties, uncles, nobody in my family will ever go on anybody live and say anything bad about me. If anything, they'll say, that niece right there or that auntie, she don't play. Okay, that's it. That's all. Now, a couple of my nieces might say I'm strict. A couple of them might say I'm strict, and they may say, "Oh, the army made her strict," but they ain't gonna say nothing bad. Okay, strict ain't bad. Strict ain't bad. Okay, I don't let them talk any kind of way to me, and I don't let them do any type of things around me. Now they mama might. They might get down with their mama, but they don't talk ebonics to me. I make them use full sentences. When they text me, I need to understand exactly what you're saying. Don't talk ebonics to me when you're texting me. That's how I treat my nieces. My nieces can't shorthand me because they know I'm not gonna respond. Auntie ain't gonna respond when you putting just letters and I'm supposed to know what the hell you talking about. No, what are you saying? Speak English is what I say. And no, you ain't firing up no joint, weed, or none of that around me. I don't know. Auntie don't play that. So a couple of them might say I'm strict, but they won't say nothing bad about me. They might say they don't like coming out to my place and stay for a long time because I start asking them questions like, "Oh, so what you plan on doing with your future?" Shit like that. So anyway, Toya did the same thing. Toya did the same thing to Bree with that fake best friend. Toya and whoever that person is could get sued for defamation playing like that. Child, Toya is dumber than a box of rocks. She's dumber than a box of rocks. But let me tell y'all something. My guest that's supposed to be coming on is I'm still waiting. We're communicating, but I'm not sure what's going on. I think we may have to postpone, and if we do, that's fine. I'll talk to y'all. And I just changed the title. And then if she has to come on this evening, then I'll make that the exclusive. I'm glad I ain't tell y'all who it was. Lord Jesus. So anyway, Toya is dumber than a box of rocks. She's definitely dumber than a box of rocks. Listen, let me tell you something. Good Lord. When a person have to overly, listen to me, when a person have to overly explain something, overly explain, I'm not saying just come out and say it. I'm saying when they have to overly explain something, honey, that's a sign of guilt. That's a sign of guilt. If they have to continually overly explain and shit, that's a sign of guilt. Okay. So she did a live last night while I was live trying to explain that situation. Then she jumped in my comments. I'm sure y'all can go back and look in the comments and see her comment. She deleted. I screenshot it. The one that say I don't go over to that lady page. Well, you came over and left 2 comments. Okay. She did another live today, y'all. This morning, talking about the same shit, Toya. You talking about the same shit. I don't understand. Why are you overly explaining yourself, Toya? Feeling guilty, maybe? Feeling a little hit, maybe? She said, my uncle was like you. He always what? He always essay. I don't know. Yeah. I'm actually not, somebody said with those roaches, don't forget. Oh yeah. I'm actually not as strict as I used to be. I will say that. I'm not as strict as I used to be. I had to calm down a little bit because life is too short. You know what I mean? So, I try to joke a little bit with my nieces and nephews, but still, I understand that they grown, but they still younger than me. They still younger than me. And it's funny. They say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, to me. Now, to their mama, I don't know. Maybe they didn't came around to it, but I know to me, no. Mm-mm. When they was younger, they mamas, even though I'm the youngest, they mamas used to say, I'm calling your auntie or more. They don't call auntie. Don't call auntie because auntie gonna ask questions that they may not want to answer. Yes, auntie asks questions. Yeah, I didn't see the roaches because I didn't stay on that long. I clicked on and I saw her walking down and ignoring her kids and going to the bus stop. Thank you for the super chat. She said Latoya Foster blowing all that hot air on live, but yet still hasn't addressed why OB isn't dad to his daughter. Exactly. But listen, I saw her walking down to the bus stop with her kids, and I saw her on live being drama filled instead of spending those precious moments, okay, making memories while walking her children to the bus stop, okay. So I'm just thinking maybe I'm wrong, and I know we are all not perfect, and I know we do things sometimes that we're not proud of, but I think somebody need to tell Miss Latoya Foster that those moments of walking to the bus stops is for her children. So I think she should engage and talk to her kids, okay? Talk to her children, and then on the way back, she can talk to and go pop off and do whatever she want to do. But those are memories to be made. If you're going to walk to the bus stop with your children, pour into them. That's the little time right before they go to class. You can encourage them. You understand what I'm saying? You can encourage them. You can pour into them. You can tell them how wonderful they are right before they start school. They don't need to be hearing about your grown ass drama before they go to school. Okay? Yeah, so if anybody know her, let her know that ain't no good look. No, pay attention to your children, okay? Anything can happen. That's their time. You got all day when you get back home or on your way back when they get on the bus. You have all day to fuss, cuss, and do all the other shit about drama. They don't need to be hearing that on your way, walking them down the street. And furthermore, most parents, not all, but most, absolutely not all, again, but most, hug and kiss their kids before they run off to the bus, okay? Especially that young. You normally say, oh, have a little Johnny, mwah, have a good day. That's how most parents send their kids off. You understand what I'm saying? They don't just say bye. No, they say, I love you. Have a good day. Hold on, y'all. So somebody told me that Gold Teeth just showed up in my chat. So let me just see what Gold Teeth has to say. She said, do you know what perv is? No one calls him that, by the way. No one, not one soul calls him that. So you guys are whack. Do you know whatever say that and what motel room he's in, because you definitely worried about the wrong thing. My kids is none of your business. What about Bree kids? Don't worry about mine. All I'm saying, I'm trying to give you parenting. I'm trying to give you parenting tips. Some of you mothers need that. Some of you mothers need to know. She said, did your mom hug and kiss you before she put you in the trash can? Did your mom and dad hug and kiss you before they kicked you out to go live with your two brothers? Huh? Because, you want to talk about me getting kicked out. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but your dad put you on the street too. So if I ended up in a trash can, where did you end up? Because you was parentless at 12 too, dear. Huh? Your childhood wasn't so bright and fancy either there, Miss Gold Teeth. Okay. So I would agree with you that we both had a not so beautiful upbringing, but don't act like your upbringing was top motherfucking notch. Okay. Your daddy lived down the street from y'all and gave you away at 12 years old to your brothers to raise you. Okay. Did you not forget about that? Huh? Or was your brother lying? Which one? Because your brother said he raised you when he was put out of his daddy's house. Okay. So again, we both had a not so bright childhood. I don't want to offend you with yours because I know that, we're not responsible for our childhood. But if you go there, I'm going to go there with you. Okay. So I'm not mocking you for what happened to you as a child because it's not your fault. But please understand, I will show you how neither one of us was fed with silver spoons. Okay? Okay. Just thought I'd let you know that. All I'm trying to do is give you some parenting tips. Okay? All I'm saying, when you're walking your babies to school, that's their time. You have a whole lot of time after they get on that bus to do whatever you want to do. Okay? But you said you don't come over to my page. What you say? I ain't going over to her page and give her views, but you're here. Because you can't keep your mouth closed. And you're here. So now sit down, learn a lesson, behave, or we can communicate, okay? One way or the other, okay? One way or the other. Her parents didn't want to kiss her because she airbrushed her teeth since she was 2. Yeah, I do think that she need a very good dental plan, okay? Very good dental plan. Amore is trying so hard not to not make her cry. Listen, I'm just trying to give her some parenting tips. It's early, very, very early in the morning. She's coming over here because she knows who I'm going to bring up here. She knows who I'm going to bring up here. Or maybe not. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Did she say anything else? Is she still here or did she run along? Did she run along? She must have run along. She says, "I thought you don't be on this page, liar." Oh yeah, she be living in these comments just like her brothers, honey. They listen. That she said, "LOL." I just hollered. Listen, she be over here. Absolutely be over here. She been waiting on me all morning when she got off the line. The thing. She said, "Why you keep inboxing his baby mama? She ain't with your lies." Shaking my head. Wait on your paperwork. Post people underage kids and all. We got all the messages you've been inboxing his baby mama, honey. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something, baby, honey. Let me tell you something, baby. Me inboxing people, baby. I have conversations. I don't just inbox people, baby. I have whole live conversations, honey. Know the difference, sweetheart, honey. Know the difference, honey. These are conversations, baby. This is back and forth all day, honey. Okay, all day. I don't talk to myself like you do, boo. These are conversations. Know the difference, honey. Know the difference. Conversations back and forth. How you think I got pictures, baby? Conversations. Don't play with it, baby, honey. So get it right, honey. Get it right. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Conversations, boo. Conversations, boo. Conversations, okay? You just scared because you the one said that you whooped her ass, okay? And you know you didn't. I heard it from the horse's mouth, sweetheart. She dog walked you, okay? She dog walked you as she should have. Because I think anybody that run up on somebody should get dog walked. Don't ever think that it's okay to run up on somebody and not get dog walked. You run up on somebody, they should send you right on back, okay? That's all I'm saying. But I don't promote violence, y'all. I don't promote violence. All I'm saying is when somebody act like they biggity bad and they run up on you, they should be dog walked, okay? It ain't no time to be talking to somebody nice when they run up on you, okay? That's all I'm saying when they run up on you. Because when they run up on you, they asking to be dog walked. They want you to put a collar around their neck and they just want you to walk them. That's it. That's it. They want you to walk them. That's it. Put a collar around their neck and then just, sometimes when we walk our dog, sometimes they want to go this way and we have to yank them back a little bit and make them go in the right direction. Okay. So she dog walked you is what she did. Okay. That part, that part, that part. Oh, she's still talking. She said, no, you don't want to hurt her child, but you put a little girl in the middle of some BS. Talk about your deadbeat son. Did they make your payments this month? Listen, my child pays child support uh gold teeth, but your husband don't pay not a damn dime. You lied last night when you said that y'all financially provide for your stepdaughter. That's a lie from hell, okay? That's a lie from hell, and we're gonna find out for real, for real. You don't pay and he don't pay. Y'all just think motherfucking money fall out the sky. I guess y'all think, just like your brother, the kids just automatically taken care of. That's what y'all think. Y'all don't think that the baby need $1 or $2 here and there. Y'all don't think that. Y'all just think just because you claim you are a parent that is good enough. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a parent. I'm a good parent. Just saying you a good parent is different than being a good parent, okay? So while you up here worrying about Brianna kids and everybody else kids, worry about your own. Take a picture with your stepchild and post it. Can you do that? Post all the stuff you bought your stepchild for Christmas. Can you do that? You post everything else. But nah, you ain't got those memories. You got to make those memories to have those memories. Okay? Okay? That part. That part, honey. Can't no one of y'all handle me, my big back in real life. Girl, you can't handle your big back in real life. And that's why you went and got that fat sucked out of you because you can't handle your big back in real life, okay? That's why you went and got surgery so you can drop some weight because you can't handle your big back, okay? That's why you walk slumped over because you can't handle your big back, okay? Your big back, your big arms, your big legs, big stomach. Oh, I'm sorry, you ain't got them big legs. You got them K-shapes. Them jokers small, just like your brother legs. Yeah, no, but you can't handle that big full back. No, hell no. And no one wants to handle your big back. No, not at all, honey. Or your roaches. Okay, because I heard them roaches came out. I ain't seen them today, but I heard they came out. I heard they came out and said hello. You need an exterminator. Impress us, okay? Impress us by going and get an exterminator, okay? 2 things you need to do before you say another word in these social media streets. I was going to say YouTube streets, but these social media streets. Go get your teeth clean because it don't take that much. Do not take that much. It's not that much money. So go get your teeth clean and get an exterminator, okay? That ain't that expensive either. 2 things. And then 3, have your baby daddy pay child support. Or should I say have your husband pay child support? Oh, and let's talk about baby daddies. Let's talk about baby daddies. Okay, she wanna talk about people having multiple kids by multiple baby daddies. I already told y'all she got 3 baby daddies. I told y'all that. But she don't get child support for her first 2 kids. That's why she think it is perfectly fine for her husband not to pay child support for his child. That's why she don't think it's a deadbeat. Her other 2 baby daddies, because she got 3. She has 3. Okay, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. She has 3. She wants to talk about my multiple marriages. Yes, I'm on my 3rd marriage, and you on your 3rd motherfucking baby daddy. Okay, I only have 2 baby daddies, but you got 3. So how can you talk? Your first 2 baby daddies didn't marry your ass. I was married to both my baby daddies. Your first 2 baby daddies said, hell no, get somebody else to do it. So you want to talk about my multiple marriages that I told y'all about, because ain't no shame in my game. But let's talk about your first 2 baby daddies, why they didn't put a ring on it. Your first baby daddy, honey, you didn't even know he was the baby daddy. It took a little bit to find out that he was the pappy. Okay, it took a little bit to find out he was the pappy. So, Toya, where is your two baby daddies, huh? Where they at? She's still over here, y'all. She's still here. Bring it. Look at Amora. She can't come for no one. Just look at her. And half of y'all boys the fuck by. What? Listen. Also, I heard you and your little dependent, your little husband. I heard you. You and your little deadbeat husband. I heard y'all saying I'm bald headed, right? I heard you talking about my hair. But I challenge you, Latoya. I challenge you to take off that motherfucking front lace wig that you have on, and then let's have a conversation, honey. Your husband said I got a toupee or whatever the fuck on, what do you call it? Motherfucking whatever you call that shit. Listen, this is me, honey. I ain't got no toupee, but tell your wife to do this shit. Tell your wife to yank at her motherfucking hair, huh? Huh? Tell your wife to yank at her hair, honey. Because let me tell you something. When your wife take that motherfucking front lace front off, let me tell you. Let's talk about how much hair she got up under there, honey. Your wife want to call me bald head because she wearing a wig. Take that wig off. I don't wear wigs. They too motherfucking hot for me. You would never catch me with a wig on unless somebody pick me up for an actress job or some shit and tell me that I need to put it on. You ain't gonna never catch me with a wig on. No, not me. I don't have no problems with anybody wearing wigs, but I'm not that girl. Okay, I'm not that girl. But OB, tell your wife to take off her lace front. Have you not seen what's under there? And you got the audacity? Huh. You got the audacity to think I got some shit glued to my motherfucking head? Really? I can do a motherfucking part in my hair, little bitch. You got the audacity to say I got something glued to my hair? Tell your bride. Tell your wife to do that shit. Tell your wife just slide her hand like this and show you her motherfucking part. Tell your wife to do that. I don't put glue in my hair and never have put glue in my hair, honey. I don't do that. But your wife do. She put glue on her motherfucking eyebrows. She put glue all across the top of her head. She put glue in the back of her motherfucking head. She bald. The girl is straight bald back there. And you had the nerve to talk about me being bald headed? Joker. Just because your wife go and put on nasty wigs that got roast juice in it, that was roast juice across her forehead last night. And you sitting there beside it kissing on that crunchy shit. But you want to say, I got glue? I glue my hair? Come on now, brother. Come on, brother. Everybody don't wear wigs, boo. But your wife need one. I understand that she absolutely need a wig, honey. Oh, Lord Jesus. See, you know what? I appreciate you sending me this, but I ain't even going to put it up because I will hurt her feelings. I will hurt her freaking feelings. And you know what? If she says something else, I might just put it up any damn way. Oh, Lord Jesus. See, you know what? You done went there. I just have this. Oh, she said, drop the link. Bring your big yellow gold teeth up here, honey. Come on. Come on, no edges. Bring your butt up here, honey. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. And take your wig off. And you only coming up if you came up, because guess what? You ain't got no motherfucking filters over here. Okay? So we're gonna see the real you. You gonna have to cam up and we're gonna see the real you. Okay, so bring your authentic ass up on this panel. Come on up here. Come on up here so I can teach you some damn manners this morning. I'm gonna teach you some manners this morning. Bring your ass up here. Somebody said, don't let her disrespectful ass. The only way she gonna come up is she gonna have to cam up because it ain't no motherfucking eyelashes gonna be flashing around on my panel, okay? Unless she put them bitches, she glued that shit on last night, but she know ain't them filters don't work over here. No, unless I don't know, she got it through a damn phone or some shit. Or more, she came up on your YouTube to scare the guests away. Ah, listen, listen. I'm gonna show the picture. Maybe she can come up here and tell us what the fuck this is. Hold on. Two pictures, okay? This was you should be a damn shame of yourself. I tell you that. You should be a damn shame of yourself. You should be a damn shame of yourself. Oh shit. Y'all be showing out. Damn. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. One thing about supporters, honey, y'all gonna make sure we get some shit. Yes, y'all are. Where she at, y'all? I thought she was coming up. Did she change her mind that damn fast? I thought she was going up the panel. Damn. Okay. Damn. Where you at, Miss Foster? She can't see. She ain't coming up because she want to. She knows she ain't gonna put that damn filter on. She knows that damn filter with them damn eyelashes and shit. It ain't. She ain't gonna be able to put it on. You know. She like to go get filters, make her look lax skinned. You know what I'm saying? Lax skinned. She like to look lax skinned with a small nose. So that's what she does when she put them filters on. She shaved down her nose, right? She like to look lax skinned, honey. The app she used should be a damn shame. I'm sure it's a whole lot of people out there using those apps tricking folks, okay? I'm sure it's a whole lot of people out there, honey. But her husband wants to talk about me hair, honey. Husband said, I bet she got a toupee on, and I bet she used eyelash glue. I don't own any of that bullshit in my house. I ain't never put glue on my face, my head, my nose, my ears, nowhere. No glue has been nowhere. Now, when I was a kid, let me go on to tell you, honey. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a secret so you can spread this one, okay? When I was a kid, I used to take Elmer glue and I used to put that shit in the palm of my hands. And I used to rub them together and let it dry off. And I used to peel that shit off. I used to peel it off. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only type of glue I didn't play with. All right, Toya, cam up. I need you to cam up. Cam up, Toya. If you ain't camming up, you ain't coming up. Cam up. I'm going to give you a chance to cam up. And then I'm going to let you explain some shit to us, okay? I'm going to let you cam up. If you ain't camming up, you ain't coming up. She back here, y'all, but she gonna cam up. She gonna cam up because she got some explaining to do. I need her to point out what is this. Now, this is what I call. She want to talk about Brianna parenting and any other person parenting because I think she wanted to come from my son too. She wanted to come from my son parenting. I don't know. Maybe did she come from mine? I don't know. But look who we have here. Somebody pointed it out with the arrow. So while she's up there talking, this don't make no damn sense, y'all. I'm so sick and tired of seeing this girl have roaches all in her motherfucking house. Here she go. Come on up here, girl. Come on up here. Let's have a conversation. You can, okay? Much respect that you can. Put your Toya, do you see your roach? Do you see that one? Can you explain to us why you want to go get an exterminator?
Because you ain't sent me the cash out with your crusty, dusty ass.
You get enough cash
Send
outs.
me
I'm
a
sure you
cash
ain't got
out. Ain't you
enough.
an army vet with your dusty,
Don't you
ugly,
have a
crusty,
whole
burnt
husband?
lips ass bitch? You
My
ain't
lips
shit.
are
You sit
burnt.
on here every day talking
What
about
color
my
is your
family.
lips?
Talk
What
about
color
your
is your
deadbeat
teeth?
ass sons. Why
What
is your
color
2
are
sons on
your
child
teeth?
support?
What
Tell me
color is
that.
your teeth?
Why is
If
your
my
2
lips
sons on
burnt,
child
what
support?
color is
You
your
ugly
teeth?
ass bitch.
What
Why
color
you been
are your
married 3
teeth?
times? Why
Can you
all your
explain to
husbands
us?
keep
Hold on,
divorcing your
y'all. Let me
crusty
take this down
ass?
so y'all can
Why
see the
is
young
you a
lady. Let me show
paymaster for
y'all.
these niggas? Why you a paymaster for your husband? For your boyfriend? Cause from what I hear, that ain't even your husband. You just like no other girl claiming a man that's your husband. That ain't your fucking husband, you
Where your
ugly,
other
crusty
2
ass
baby
bitch.
daddies at? Where
You
your other
dick
2
sucking
baby
ass
daddies at?
bitch. Who
Where
your
your
mama?
other
Didn't she
2
give you up
baby
and drop you
daddies
off in
at?
the trash
Where your
can, you
look at
ugly
her? See,
bitch?
that's why she don't like camming
Explain
out. Why
why
your
your
teeth
mama
yellow?
dropped your ass
You
off
know
in
it
the
only
trash
costs
can.
$84 for
Explain
the
why
dentist
the
to
people
scrape
that
that
adopted
yellow
your ass
off
had
your
you
teeth.
eating out that
It
motherfucking
costs
car.
$84. The
Can you
same
explain to me
$84.
why you
The
didn't
same
flush your dusty, crusty,
$84
no
that
good
your
ass
brother
down the
had in his
toilet?
account when Brianna
The
left that
same
ass.
time you
Why
was
don't
eating them
you take
turds
that
out the toilet, why you
$84
didn't
to
flush
the
your
dentist?
ugly, crusty
Why
ass
don't
down
you
the
take
drain?
that
You a waste of a
$84
mother
to the
and a
dentist?
human
And
being.
then do
You
this,
steady
Toya.
chasing
Do
Bree
this,
leaky
Toya.
ass when she
Do
don't
this.
want you.
Toya, do
Bree
this right
don't
here,
want your
Toya.
ass.
Do this,
You need
Toya.
to
Do
take that
this.
goddamn toupee
Toya, do
off and
this.
put
Let
a
me see
lace
your
front
part,
on with your
Toya.
ugly
Let me
ass.
see the part in your hair,
Bitch,
Toya.
look
Do
in the
this.
mirror
You
before you
can't do
ever
it
come for
because
me.
it's
You
glued
ugly
to your
ass, dick
forehead.
sucking,
Tell
stinking
your
breath,
husband
fishy
that your
bitch.
hair is glued to your
Yeah.
forehead. And Toya, you
Yeah.
got another
You
roach
need
behind you
something
right
glued to
now.
your damn
Move to the
forehead, you
left, Toya,
ugly
because
ass,
that roach is
miserable
right behind you
bitch.
right now. Go
Yeah.
get your teeth clean.
Pull
You
up.
go get
Why
your
don't you
teeth
get my teeth
clean.
clean, you dick
Stop
sucking
smoking
bitch?
weed in front of
You
your
need to
kids
clean
and
that
be a better
dookie out your
mother.
mouth that you've been
Go
sucking
be a
out Bree
better
ass.
mother.
You
Be a
dick
better
sucking
mother to your
ass
kids.
bitch.
You are
Why
a
you didn't
horrible
raise
mother.
your sons
You
good?
are
Tell
a
me that.
horrible
Why the
mother,
baby
Toya.
mamas had to take
You a
child support
horrible
out on
mother,
your kids?
Toya.
That's
Do
what
you
I want to
really
know.
think that you're going to
You
be
out
able
here
to
preaching
overtalk
about
me? You're not
deadbeats.
going to
Why
be
you ain't
able to
talking about your
overtalk me
deadbeat
at
ass
all.
sons?
You're not going to
Tell
be
me
able to
that.
overtalk me,
Why you ain't
son.
talking about
You
your
still
deadbeat
got
ass
roaches
sons?
behind you
Or
on your
how you
wall.
sucking that
Be
faucet
a
every night?
better mother.
Talk
Take
about
that glue
that.
shit out your
Talk
head.
about that,
Take that
bitch.
glue shit
Talk,
out
you
your
couldn't
head,
see me
okay?
without a lace
And
front.
tell your husband,
Without a lace front,
the
Amara,
only
I
person
still
that wear
run
glue
circles around
is
your ass.
you. You wear the glue, not me, baby.
You
Honey, this
need some
natural.
glue. I
This
got
some
some
natural
extra.
shit.
Do you
No,
want
you
it?
need it.
You
Boo,
need
you
some
need it.
extra with
Let
your
me show
bootsy
you how
fade
you
that
need
ain't
it.
bootsy.
I'm going to show
Your
you just how
ugly
much
dick
you need
sucking
it.
ass.
You
Stop
said, I
chasing
need
Bree
it.
because that bitch don't
Okay.
want you. When she
Okay,
through
you
with the
think I
booger
need
eater,
the
it's
glue?
gonna be
Well, then
another
you
nigga.
tell me
It
what
ain't
this
gonna
is,
be no
Toya.
dick
You
sucking
tell
ass,
me what
dykey
this
ass
is. You
bitch
are
like
not going
you.
to overtalk me on
She's
my
just
panel.
using you.
That's not about
She's
to
just using
happen.
you.
You're
Why
not
the
going to
fuck is you
overtalk me
still
on my
inboxing
panel.
OB
I
baby
need you to
mama?
explain some
Why
shit,
you
though,
still
Toya.
inboxing OB
I need
baby
you to
mama?
explain some shit, Toya.
Yeah,
What the fuck is
explain it.
this?
What you want me to
What the
explain?
fuck is this? What
What
the
is
fuck
it?
is
Tell
this?
me.
You
That's
want
how
to call
your head
somebody
should look.
bald-headed, but
That's
what
how
the
the
fuck
back
is
of
that?
your head
What is
should
that?
look with that
Honey, you
bootsy
need to tell
fade,
your husband the
with
truth.
them nappy roots
Tell
that's
your
balling up.
husband the
You
truth,
need to come to.
okay? I don't feel like talking to her no more, honey, because I'm getting hoarse. She is not going to overtalk me on my panel. Look at her hair, y'all. Look at this. But her husband seemed to want to say, I'm bald-headed. He must haven't seen the back of his wife's hair. Now, what the hell he do? Did he snatch that shit out? Did he snatch that shit out of her head? Okay? Because listen, y'all look, even though I wear a shortcut, which I need a haircut right now, let me put it on bigger. Let me put it on bigger right quick, y'all. Hold on. Listen, I need a haircut. But listen, do I look motherfucking bald back here? Do I got patches of bald? Hell no. If I wanted to grow this shit out to a big ass afro, I'd still be able to grow my hair out at 50 years old. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And your husband want to say, I glue my hair? She's still back there yelling, y'all. That is so funny. She's still back there yelling. She's still back there yelling. Respect your elders, boo. She's still back there yelling. She needs to go get her teeth brushed is what she needs to do. Somebody needs to invest in a toothbrush for Latoya. That is what they need to do, okay? Go get a toothbrush, Latoya. That's what you need to do. You need a toothbrush, you need an exterminator, and then you need a trip to the goddamn dermatologist dermatologist to find out why the fuck you 38 years old and your hair is falling out. That's the problem. I mean, if you got alopecia, that's understood. But you definitely need to keep that wig on your head at all times, okay? But tell your husband, you the one put glue on your hair, not me. I don't use glue, honey. I don't use glue. Hell to the no, hell to the MF and no. Okay? We don't do that. She needs to go brush her teeth. She need to take that $84 that her husband, that her brother had when Bree kicked that ass out. When Bree put that ass out or left him or did whatever the hell she did, she need to take that $84 and go get her teeth brushed. She the one got roaches crawling all in her background. Maybe she do need to get her a freaking virtual background so nobody won't see them goddamn roaches in her house. Why don't she do that? Why don't she do that? Okay? Do that, Toya. Your husband said, I use glue. Bitch, I don't use glue at all, honey. At all. Hey, Miss Lady. Girl, this lady right here, honey. Her husband had the nerve to say, I got glue in my hair. What the fuck? Why would I have glue in my hair when he sleep with a woman that wear glue every single day? She wear glue every freaking single day. Every day. Somebody said she needs a deep cleaning. It's all in her gums. She need more than a deep cleaning. So y'all see what the real Latoya look like, right? So that's without all that glam shit that she normally have on. You understand what I'm saying? Cam back up, Toya.
She's still back there.
Yeah, running her gums.
Bring her up.
Who the fuck is this? Who is this coming to the stage? Who is this? Jessica Washington.
I've been in the background. I don't know why you had holiday horse up that fucking shit like this. Her SpongeBob built on.
I can't even hardly hear what she's saying.
She said, "Why you have holiday hurt?"
Man, I'm trying to understand. She want to get on. She want to come up and get on the panel so she can yell and scream. But you ain't answer none of the questions. You worry about somebody else. Why your son's on child support, but your husband got a whole child that he ain't taking care of. Your responsibility is your responsibility, and your son's responsibility here. It ain't affecting her that your however your son take care of their kid. What we talking about here? While her children ain't, her husband children ain't being taken care of, which also result in her children. So that's her child also. You married to him, so you ain't no good mother if you ain't taking care of that child also.
And why would my son paying child support or not concern me when he's 32 years old? He fucking 6 years younger than her. Why would I be concerned about his child support? She sounds stupid. But look at this. Look at her forehead. I just put a picture up. Why in the world is her husband on? I don't understand this. He's sitting right beside her. Right?
That's all roaches. Them all roaches in the middle of her head.
She get her hair done in somebody's kitchen. She get her hair done in somebody's kitchen. She can't even go to a salon to get it done. Hey, she's so worried about Bree. Tell her to put Bree put her onto her hairstylist. Cause I ain't never seen Bree lace front. I ain't never seen the lace on her forehead laid down and popping out and carrying on. All her why your lace popping out like that? Your hairdresser ain't no good. She fucking you over, sis.
It's nasty. But what I can't understand
that's because she's doing it. That's roast shit she got laying down, trying to lay down in wigs. She laying it down with roast shit.
Talking about OB talking about you use lash glue. That must be what her hairstylist use, lash glue. That's why that shit ain't laying down like it's supposed to.
That ain't no lash glue. That's roast shit.
She laid her husband sat right beside her and said, I have glue in my hair. Like he didn't see that bullshit on his wife's forehead. That's what I don't understand. How you gonna see
he saw that roast shit on her head.
They gonna tell you that you need to send her a cash out so she can get exterminated. You got two rich ass celebrity ass brothers. They won't help you get no exterminator.
Exactly.
They won't help you get your teeth clean. Your husband, your brother went over there and paid all that money to get his teeth fixed. He ain't say, "Oh, let me get my baby sister teeth fixed too," because I know I was raising her since she was 10, and we didn't have no. I was been raising her since she was 10, and we ain't had no medical insurance for me to keep her teeth up. So let me bring you on too, baby sister. Sister, let me
No,
bring
he
you to get
won't.
your teeth fixed also.
He won't her
She's still
teeth fucked
backstage.
up.
But she's still backstage with some more.
No, she got off. Yeah.
She want you want to talk about somebody else and you a cash out. You got two rich ass celebrity ass brothers. Why they ain't helping you? Ain't no
Look
way.
at this shit
Her
right here, y'all. Look at this.
Nah, she look like she sucked that butt. She be sucking on that butter. That's why her teeth yellow like that.
Right, talking about somebody sucking dick. And who suck more dick than her ass do?
Look at this
She
shit.
sucks butter. She don't suck dick. She suck butter.
She think this is cool.
I can't believe it's not butter looking ass.
She think that's cool.
Oh,
She do think
SpongeBob,
that. She do think that
bitch.
cool.
She think that shit is cool.
Just sitting out there
calling
looking
her
like a
bone
big
to go
ass
live.
Mack
She
truck.
thinks she mother.
You want to come
the
on?
year.
You want to
Oh
come on
Lord.
somebody? You want to come on somebody live and have a jiving session, baby? That ain't what we here for. We here trying to figure out why your
Hold
husband
on.
ain't
I
taking care of
need
his child.
somebody to
Samora, I sent you the whole video of when the roaches was crawling on the wall.
yeah,
I'm
I got
trying to
the
understand.
video.
She must, when she look for houses or places to stay, one of the requirements here must have roaches. I ain't never seen nobody move, and every time they move, they got roaches. She bring
That's
them
Roaches
with
because they
her.
what?
nasty. That's because they
That don't even make
nasty.
sense. Like when she go looking for houses, when you put in on Indeed, I want a 3-bedroom, 2 baths. She got to click roaches.
What the fuck is this right
No,
here,
because she's
y'all?
not bombing before she
What is
leaves.
this?
That's
At
why.
38 years old, what is this? What is
Looking like
this?
holiday heart.
Look, that girl looking like a damn class. She need a makeup artist and a
Holiday heart.
hairstylist.
That's a man in drag.
And she said, I look
And
like a man. This woman is 38 years old. She's
she
38
got a beard.
years old.
She got a beard. How you look like a bitch? She
She
got a
looking like
beard.
holiday heart.
She
Tell
got a
your
beard.
husband.
She try to cover that shit up with makeup that ain't even the same color as her skin tone.
And her husband, and listen, look at her eyebrows, y'all. Look, her eyebrows is up here. And what the fuck is this? She
Ronald
got two
McDonald,
lines, one here and
her
one
dad
here.
need to get a DNA test because Ronald McDonald is her daddy. She lied. She need her dad need to get a DNA test. Her dad need to get a DNA test. Ronald McDonald, her daddy. His eyebrows be up there just like that. His eye makeup be just like that.
Shit. She wear the same earrings in every
She
motherfucking
look like
video. Look at them eyes. What the fuck is this?
she
You
look
think I
like
want to
Vin
look like
Rames.
this? I want to
I'm
look
gonna
like
drop
that.
down.
Ronald
If I have to
McDonald.
wear makeup to look like that, I pass. I effing pass, okay? I pass. I don't want to look like that at all. The hell? And
She look like
only
Vin
38
Rames from
years
Holiday
old.
Heart.
This chick got the audacity to want to talk about somebody, honey. And listen, I'm trying to spet a chick. It ain't, listen, you know how Robert said ain't nothing good about Brianna. He said ain't nothing good about you. Well, ain't nothing good about Toya. What the fuck is good about Toya or Robert, to be honest with you? Oh, wait a minute, here's another one. God dang, I ain't see this one. What is this, y'all? Y'all know y'all be sending me some shit. What the world? Oh my God.
Ain't nothing good about it. Ain't nothing good about it. She ain't had nothing good go on in her life. She ain't had nothing good go on for her kids. None of the sort. You over here trying to go toe to toe with a person that was in the military or a general. Girl, please.
Well, I wasn't no general, but I was a captain. But she had the nerve
I'm
to
sorry,
say,
a captain, my bad.
I wasn't even in the military. What is that? What is that? Y'all take that picture. What is that? Who the hell?
Yeah, she trying to get sponsored in a what's the name of that butter?
Oh my goodness. What was she doing?
She
Was
want
she
to be a
saying
sponsor for
cheese
their
or some
commercial.
shit? She's like, cheese. I mean, what the fuck was she doing? Oh Lord.
I can't believe it's not butter. She was trying to get a sponsor for their commercial.
Look at her. She evil spirited. She looked like one of them spawns of Chucky. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfucking Chucky dolls or some shit. She need veneers real bad. She need to call Maine up and ask him where he get his from. You understand what I'm saying?
She got a brother that know what to do. He went and got his teeth did and didn't even bring his sister that he was responsible for keeping her mouth up. He was responsible for keeping her mouth up and didn't Then
got
her
his
daddy
teeth.
failed her. The daddy gave her to the brother failed her. He didn't even
know, and she had a nerve to want to talk about how my parents gave me up. Yeah, they did. But she act like she ain't gonna live with her brothers at 12 years old unless her brother lied. Which one is it? Did you go live with your brother at 12 or did your brother lie? Which one is it? Which one is it? We need to know which one.
Somebody they get a check. They were getting a check for the death of their mama. They had insurance too, and y'all wasn't going to the dentist. God so mighty.
Yeah, I don't think they ever been to the dentist. Not her. She ain't been to no dentist. It ain't no way. It ain't no way that you can just not. I mean, come on. The dentist you go every 6 months. Hell, they will scrape that shit off her teeth. I don't understand it. What part do she not understand? Why she on here talking? She got 87,000 followers. You mean to tell me out of all them 87,000 followers, ain't nobody told you to go to the dentist? Ain't nobody told you the cost of a dental cleaning? It ain't that much. That's one of the cheapest things that you can get done. Get your teeth clean.
She can get some government insurance and they'll take care of that. But, you know, you out here getting food stamps. You should have been getting some dental insurance. And those applications go hand in hand.
She talking about, I heard she wasn't even in the military. She married to somebody in the military. Who lies about that? Well, let me take that back because there are people that lie, but not too many black folks lie. It be them light-skinned boys that be doing that bullshit, stealing valor and that type of bullshit. Most women ain't gonna tell no damn lie. Why I'm gonna say I'm been an army girl and lie? The hell? What's up, Anna?
Good morning.
She should have went to the military. That big old back could have helped protect our country. That wide back, she can stand right there across the border and keep everybody out.
Her skin is too thin.
She could have put that wide back on the. She could have put that wide back on the front lines, and we wouldn't have had to worry about nothing.
At least her medical would have been free. But what's going on, Anna?
Oh, honey, you should have brought me up. I'll get down in the trenches with that big body, bad built, young mouth, shiny bald head, dried up titty, girl, po ass bitch. I'll get down in the trenches with them bitches, Amora. Let me tell you something. It's time to act professional. But baby, let me tell you something. When I would have finished with Latoya today, her big ass would have never want to come online again. That bitch want to talk about.
She'll be crying later on today.
I didn't want to mute her. But the thing about it is...
No, I would have let her got it all out before I read that bitch to filth. I promise you. See, Amora, you don't know how to do it. I get in the trenches with these hoes. I'm telling you, I will.
I know, but if you get in the trenches with them, you might not be able to get up, though.
Oh, no, I will, baby.
I could really, really hurt Toya's feelings, for real. Like, I could really hurt her feelings. You know, out of respect for her, out of respect for Dawn, I try not to go as in as I really.
Yeah, and I be thinking that too. I be thinking that too. I be like, dang, I don't want to go in on the lady, but boy.
I don't sympathize with them
hoes. It's so much that can be said. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's so much that can be said. You right about that, Amor. It's so much that can be said.
Say it.
It's so much that can be said.
Out of respect for Dawn, I try to hold my tongue because like mama, like daughter. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Guess what? Dawn is a nice lady, but I would have read Latoya so bad today. Dawn would have cried for that bitch. I don't give a fuck. That bitch want to talk about people, mamas. Listen here, I'm one of those that'll say what the fuck I gotta say and pray about it later, bitch. You want to talk about people, mamas, when your mammy, bitch, let's not talk about your mammy having all these motherfucking children that's still married to one man and don't nobody know who the fucking daddies are.
Respect for Dawn. We ain't gonna talk about Dawn.
Fuck all that. Dawn know who her mom and daddy is. Her mama ain't started hoeing until she had the other three. They don't know who the fuck their daddies are. And all of them bitches got blamed on that same one man. And that man needs to do some DNA on them ugly motherfuckers.
He sure do need to do some DNA because everybody look different. You got a light skin. And he need to do DNA with somebody light skin, then Toya big, looking like a damn avatar. Got doing the truth. I don't understand how he need to do some DNA test.
I'm gonna talk about the daddy. I ain't gonna talk about her mama. But y'all know the daddy works at Aaron's furniture store, right?
I mean, not furniture, started that problem.
But I ain't gonna talk about the mama, but the daddy work at Aaron appliance store. So my thing is, how the daddy got a job, but none of the siblings got a job. Toya don't have a job. Kevin don't have a job, and neither does Robert, except for social media. But the dad over there lifting heavy ass wash machines and shit. Why the hell he's 70 years old and still doing that?
At 99 years old.
I don't understand.
Bitches want to do it still, because all they want to do is steal.
He got over there.
Nope, they don't want to do nothing but steal. That ain't they fucking daddy. The daddy know how to work. If he would have raised them, they would have had good qualities. Them motherfuckers was raised by somebody that ain't know how to raise children that do nothing but steal and lie. Yeah,
they raised
themselves. Steal and motherfucking lie. That's it. Tell Toya to bring her big ass back up here.
Bounced out. He said, "Peace, get the hell out," and they left. Toya was 12 years old when he kicked them out. If Robert is telling the truth, Toya was 12, so she was raised by her brothers, 15 and 16 years old. Ain't that what he told us? He said he got kicked out at 16. Can you imagine a 16, a 15, and a 12-year-old living in an apartment? Make sense. Ain't nobody cleaning up. And they got used to roaches.
Sound illegal to me.
Yeah, it is. It's illegal. All them old raggedy po-ass bitches. All of them. Raggedy and fucking
illegal
poor.
to me. 16-year-old can't even sign for no apartment. He ain't got no income to put down, no ID to sign for no apartment. Who got the lights on in there? They was in the dark with roaches then too.
They lied. Them broke bitches.
Roaches was a part of their family. Roaches was a part of their family. I think that they got used to them because it ain't no way that a roach can be behind her. They don't even flinch. Not even flinch. You know, most people go, oh, a roach. And they try to
That's
kill
what I'm saying. I ain't never seen every time you move, you got roaches. You just move into places that only have roaches.
Every time they move and every time she go live. The roach knows when she going live. The roach like they come out and play. The fuck?
They call traveling roaches. They moving everywhere them bitches moving. Traveling roaches.
She pack them up and bring them with her. She put them
16, 14, and 12.
Traveling.
Okay, my bad. 16, 14, and 12.
He packed the roaches up.
No, it can't be 16, 14, and 12 because Kevin 41, Robert 42, and she 38. Them ages ain't right, y'all. Because she 38. Kevin is 41, and Robert is 42. 38, 39.
He lied.
41.
He lied.
Unless
he lied. His story about they upbringing been so all over the place. At one point, he was talking about the granddad and the grandma, and they never argue all the time in the house.
And that grandma beat him up.
All that type of stuff. Yeah, all that kind of crap.
Grandma beat the granddaddy up.
He lying. Yeah. He lying. The granddaddy was whooping on the grandma ass. That's where them men learned that behavior from. They lying. They was living for pillar the motherfucking.
But then Dawn said that the people was good people.
They got treated
good. She said the grandmother. She said the grandmother.
Dawn said the people was good people that raised them, so she don't know why they be lying like that.
No, Dawn said the grandmother was 16. A good person.
She's 16. She is 16.
Bitch, bring up Memorial. Bring that bitch back.
They said she on live now, honey, because so you know when she can't pop her shit over there, when she can't say what she want to say over here, she gonna run live. But let me tell you something, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's 308 people. Y'all know how I said I'm going in on Amber today. It ain't Amber. I'm staying on Toya, honey. Toya said she gonna stay on me on 7 days. 7 days. I'm gonna stay on Toya ass for 7 days. Okay. So you know what? Fuck Amber. Amber got 78. And
I got a question. So we talking about deadbeats and baby daddies and what have you. Where her other two baby daddies at?
That's exactly what I asked her. You ain't hear me? She want to talk about me being married 3 times. She got pregnant by 3 different men, but OB taking care of all 3. Where the other 2 baby daddies at?
Why she keeping them kids from their daddy? Why she keeping them kids from their daddy?
She blood test because them daddies don't want to have nothing to do with them kids. She blood test baby daddies on the first child. Her first child was blood test 4 different men.
Oh, okay, so she ran through.
Yes, she ran through. And that's what I'm trying to say. She tried to make it seem like she tried to say this person a hoe, that person a hoe, or this person, this, that, and the other. Toya was a nasty street stank hoe before OB wiped her up. And the only reason why he wiped her up because he just did a 10-year bid and she told him she was going to cook and clean and take care of his punk ass.
He needed room and board when he got out of jail.
Exactly.
He needed room and board when he got out there.
He already cheated on her. Trust and believe he's already cheated on. They ain't gonna be together long. That boy 34 years old.
He cheated on her. He beat on her. He cheated on her. He beat on her. He don't provide. The man ain't even got no job.
We talked last night, and to be honest with you, the first half of the conversation, he was trying to talk with half a sense. And did you see her? You hear her kept on butting in, being the big ass bully that she is. Maybe because she's 4 years old and she thinks she can just boss him around. I guess he's a punk when it comes to his wife. Kevin want to say that my husband a punk. No, your sister husband is a punk. He don't even take care of his own kids. The hell?
Oh, child, that big bitch embarrassing because she got everybody to send furniture for her house. Couldn't even buy towels and spoons and forks and everything.
But she can't get an
everybody to furnish her whole. Oh,
but she can't get an exterminator.
No, she don't need to exterminate. All that bitch needed some boric acid.
Somebody said she told him
he put it in all the corners.
He got paroled to her trailer. Yep, that's what it was. Well, when you get out of prison or whatever, they need an address for where you going. And she the only one that gave him an address and said, I'll take you in. But I need you to get a blood test for that daughter. Talking about she ain't never asked him for no blood test. Y'all don't have me read these goddamn text messages, honey.
No, all that beside the point. She's talking about how Bree and Sierra keep their kids away from the brother. What about you keeping your children away from their daddies? What they daddy at? Why they ain't seeing and being involved with their daddies?
Those blood tests was unsuccessful. She has not identified the daddy. She don't know who the daddies are.
Well, I heard that. Who said that? Did somebody just say that?
Well,
I just say a family member told me that she blood tested 4 men before she found out who the baby daddy was. That's the first child. She blood tested 4
okay, so like
men.
she told Sierra, what she said to Sierra, you should be encouraging your child to have a relationship with their daddy. Why you ain't encouraging them bastards? You got to have a relationship with their daddy. You found them, okay, now let them have a relationship with their daddy.
She got 80-some thousand people. Hold on. She has 80-some thousand people on her page.
On her live.
Not live, on her her followers on YouTube, on Facebook. And at least 80,000 of them, probably more than that, 87,000 of them did not know that she was a stepmom. Didn't know it whatsoever.
I know I didn't. I ain't know he had no kid.
You know what I think the problem is, Amora? They grew up poor. You could tell by their behaviors, right? They grew up extremely poor. And that's why now they will do any and everything. I mean, bringing people down, lying on people. They'll do anything to keep from going back to that poor ass lifestyle. You have to think about that. That's a trauma. That really is a trauma. If you grew up without food or without clothes and all that, that's a lifetime trauma. So what they're doing, what's triggering them is what's triggering them right now is that fear of going back.
Having to go back to that.
Yeah. Yes.
But
so they'll do anything.
And I understand.
Well, Toya's still living poor.
I understand that feeling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't grow up poor. I can't lie and say I grew up poor. I grew up with trauma, but I wasn't poor. You understand what I'm saying? I never missed a meal. I never had to even think twice about if we was going to eat or not. That wasn't a part of my life. However, I did grow up trauma, so I understand that when you go through shit when you a child, you understand what I'm saying? Unless you go get fixed, meaning that you got to work on yourself and you have to understand it's going to take a lot of work to heal from childhood trauma, a lot of work. You understand what I'm saying? You first have to accept what happened to you happened to you. You have to realize it wasn't your fault.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And then you have to put everything that somebody told you couldn't do or called you name, this, that, and the other. You have to get that out of your head and say, that ain't me. I'm not that person. I'm not who they say I was. right? And then you start loving yourself. You got to build your self-esteem. And guess what? It takes a lot. It takes a lot. And if they did the work, they want validation through these internet street, these social media type shit. They get that validation from this bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Without this, and I always say this, if this shit crash, what they gonna do? Swing on the porch somewhere and be poor or whatever?
But that's another one of their traumas.
People that you don't even know. That's what
That's another one of them. That's another of their traumas.
Without other people saying they love you, you know what I mean?
They can't do it.
But love your goddamn self. Love your goddamn self.
That's impossible for them because they were never taught that. The self-esteem, the self-confidence. So when they obtain it through social media and all these people are all over them, making them think they're great, that's another trauma. You have to remember that's another trauma. They cannot let this go because it validates who they are right now.
Exactly. I guarantee you this. Just like Brianna said, this is the most money that she's ever made when they was heavily going through that bullshit. I guarantee you this is the most money Robert ever made. This is the most money Kevin ever made. And this is the most money Toya ever made. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. And let me tell you something now. Let me say this. Okay. Let me say this. I do know how it feels to get a nice lump sum of money, right? In 1 month time. You like, God dang, this is sweet. You understand what I'm saying? Because back in the day, I came across, I ain't gonna say how, but I just say I came across and I ended up getting like $70-something thousand. That was the most money that I had ever gotten at one time. And I was like, damn, it was kind of like almost unbelievable. I'm like, damn, I got $70-something thousand. I was just so happy about it, right? So imagine Toya getting a $10,000 check in 1 month. She probably bust her ass because she was CNA, but she ain't working as a CNA right now. She's just a weed smoker right now. But when she was working as a CNA, she was busting her ass.
She did with the $9,000 weed.
She probably was working 12-hour days and wasn't, hold on, y'all. My imaginary husband is calling. Y'all see that? My imaginary husband. Let me see what he wants. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hey, honey. So listen, what was I even talking about? Oh, so Toya got 9,000, 10,000, however much the hell it was at 1 month. She probably like, damn, you understand what I'm saying? Because they was out buying, you saw them. They were buying clothes and they was going to the beach and shit like that. They ain't used to that type of money, right? And then you see Robert over there getting the most money ever, saying sign the papers, and doing all types of silly shit. This is the most money they made, and they love it. And I guess they must have came together with some type of group family outing. She said, Amor, did you hear her say you don't have a husband like Tamika? I don't know why in the world she would say that. I don't have a husband, but you call my in-laws. Like, make that make sense. I don't have a husband, but you harass the fuck out of my in-laws. Okay, whatever. So anyway, and I don't give a fuck what they say for real. I got a husband, honey, married, okay? Married, okay? Anyway, third husband at that, third one, child. I gets proposed to and gets the ring, okay? But anyway, most money Robert ever made, most money Kevin ever made, most money Toya and Obi ever made. So of course they want to keep this damn drama going. And matter of fact, y'all, guess what Toya said today on her live? The reason why she going back and forth with me, because she said this is content, this new content for me. This is new content for Toya. This is what she do. She likes this shit. And she want to say, they want to say Bree don't have no talent. What the fuck talent does Toya have? And she said, is it supposed to be cooking? Because cooks, don't we have a couple of cooks in here? And I ain't talking about cook, I'm talking about cooks. Don't cooks clean their goddamn kitchen? How you have roaches and you cook? I would not want to eat anything from her at all. Cooks don't have roaches in their kitchen. That's like the #1 rule. Clean up your fucking house. She want to talk about Bree don't clean. She don't clean. Why does she keep having roaches?
Right.
Because she dirty as fuck and they living off them crumbs they leaving behind.
She just looked like her breath ain't gonna lie, built like an upside down pumpkin.
She don't clean her house. She don't clean herself. You see her teeth, her neck rusty.
Exactly. She
said,
get
some baking soda and what is it?
She cooks raw chicken. Oh, she cut up raw chicken on the countertop. Well, all them, listen, she cut up raw chicken on the countertop.
Yeah.
See, and that's the problem right there, because you don't do that shit. You don't do that shit. And if roaches is crawling on the wall, you don't think roaches is crawled on her countertop? Like, that's nasty. And a cutting board.
Off and laid the chicken down now.
Why she didn't ask for a cutting board or go buy one with all them goddamn cat? I don't understand this girl. Somebody, you know, it's funny how we say, Bree don't have a mom, Bree don't have a mom, Bree don't have a mom. Who's pouring into her as a mother figure? Who's pouring into her? Because obviously she didn't get taught a lot of shit. She ain't never heard of a cutting board? That's nasty. Smoking all over her food. I don't think Tamika in here.
I bet if they drug test them kids probably got THC in their system too. They sitting up inhaling that stuff all day long. All day long. Y'all just out in the open. Most of the time, you know, I know a couple of people that, you know what I'm saying, engage in smoking marijuana, but they don't do it in front of their kids. You know what I'm saying? You do that in your own time away from your children, because they can't control what they being exposed to. They look like that little girl was over there doing her homework or something, and she over there ingesting weed. THC just floating all through the house.
Did you see her this morning? She walking to the bus stop talking mad ass shit. Her kids just sitting there just listening to the shit. She ain't engaging with her kids. She ain't talking to her kids. She on the internet while walking her kids to the bus, beefing.
Right.
About
right. But then when you remember when Bree would go live and they would talk about her because the children was in the room or something of that nature.
Yes. Yes. And this girl just all online. And then when the kids ran off to the bus, she ain't hug them and say bye, see you later, have a good day at school. She ain't say shit. I think she said, I don't know what she said, something about be careful or there go the bus or something like that. She showed and say bye, love you, see you this evening, see you this afternoon.
Them people are true.
She said, if you are a true cook, you would invest in all kinds of cookware, utensils, and more. I know I do. So I don't think my person is going to come on. I'm going to tell y'all who it was, okay? It was OB Pressure Gains, baby mama. I'm going to read the text because we had conversation, okay? I woke up to, hold on, let me get to the messages. Hold on. Damn. How do I get back to Messenger? Okay, let me open it up like this. Shit. How do I get back to Messenger? Okay.
Is he on child support and he just don't pay it, or that lady didn't even bother to put him on child support?
I'm going to read everything, okay? So I woke up to about 8 or so messages in my thing, right? And it was information on OB and his daughter situation, right? And I was reading it. I was like, oh, so I was sent her information. So I said, let me reach out to her. So this is what I said. I said, hi, hey, Pasquana. Her name is Pasquana. I said, I'm covering a story exposing Latoya and her husband, OB. I have some questions for you. If you don't mind, can you please respond to my messages? And I said, thanks. Okay. Yeah, they did call her. Toya knew it too. That's why she came to your panel to scare her away. Yep, they called her. So anyway, she says, okay. I said, are you available to chat right now? She says, I can text. I'm around people. Who are you though? Okay, good question, right? I said, I'm Amora with Let's Talk About It with Amora. I'm the one that exposed Robert and his siblings. I sent her my YouTube page. She says, okay. I said, have you heard of me? I go hard as fuck on this family. I am a huge Brianna supporter. She says, no, but I'll be following. What questions do you have? I can only answer truthfully. Okay. She says, I says, I'm exposing Toya for not allowing OB to be the father that he should be to his daughter, because that's the information that was given to me. I said, I understand that she doesn't like your daughter being around her dad. Is that true? Your daughter is very beautiful, by the way. So her response was, I mean, my daughter says she don't, meaning Toya don't like her. And she really act like it at first, but they got mad because I don't know what ESP mean. Maybe y'all know. Sometimes when I get my girls stay with her dad. Do y'all know what ESP mean? Anyway, she said, because I ESP sometimes when I get my girl. Okay, let me see. She said with her dad, I got her for her birthday and was mad. So I told him she wasn't coming back. They certainly came to Gaffney, pulled a gun to my head, and jumped me, all because I said if he didn't have what she needed to call me. I've been doing it, but it went left. Okay? Oh, especially. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank y'all. It means especially. Y'all know I told y'all I don't let my nieces and them abbreviate shit when they texting me. I make them talk in full freaking language. But thank you. ESP is especially. So I said, because I don't cut corners. I ask questions that I want to know the answers to, right? So I said, does OB pay child support or take care of his daughter financially? I want y'all to see this. Hold on, damn. Right here. What does this say? Can y'all see that? You see the word? She says no with a whole bunch of zeros. I mean, a whole bunch of O's. No, right there. Y'all see it? You see it? Anyway, she says no. And she put a whole bunch of ass O's. No. Okay. She says he got a DNA knowing she was his, and it came out 99.9. I said, does she ask her dad for money? When did she get the DNA? So does she ask dad for money? She said she stopped because he never did. When he got out, said she wanted a DNA, not him. So either he lied on Toya and said she wanted a DNA, not him. Either she lied on Toya or Toya lied. Okay. So I said, we can't see. Well, it's on my messenger. So anyway, but I said, Toya wanted the DNA. She said, yes. She told him he needed to get the DNA. She said, so I completely stopped communicating. He act like he want to be there 1 minute and then the next he goes ghost. I mean, there was no reason for them to jump me. I said, have you spoke to him since he jumped you? So I'm going to have to pull it up, y'all, because I need y'all to see this because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. She literally unsent that message, and I'm not sure why. But she told me he put an AK-47 to her head. But let me just open this up right quick. I want y'all to see that she unsent that. I'm not sure why. but she did. Okay, here we go. Hold on. All right, can y'all see that? Let me see. How do I make this bigger? Let me click in it. How do you make it bigger? Oh, open in Messenger, maybe. All right, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
All right, let me try to move some of this stuff out the way. All right. Thumbs up in the chat if you can see.
We can see it. I can see it.
All right, you can see it. Okay. So let's go back to where. Yeah, somebody said I should have screenshot it. I ain't think about it, to be honest with you, because we was, having a nice conversation. Okay. So anyway, let's go back. Okay, so I already told y'all. I told y'all that. So, hold on. So right here, you see that right there? What does that say? You see that, Courtney?
Yeah, I can see it.
What does
She
that say?
unsent the message. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she unsent the message. So I said, have you spoke to him since he jumped you? And I'm not sure what she said right there, but she unsent it. So anyway, I said, did Toya jump you too? Because I wanted to know, because she's saying that when they jumped her, I wanted to know, did Toya jump her as well, or was it just the OB? Okay. She says, yes, I was getting the best of her, and he put an AK to my head. Do you see this?
Uh-huh.
Read what that say, just so they, Oh, okay, they saying they can see it. So y'all can see it, huh? So
yeah,
she said, I was getting the best of her, and he put an AK to my head. I said, holy shit, because I'm like, what the fuck? She said he called me when he was in jail saying he's sorry. I told him he just could never be around me again. I said, what did Latoya do when he pulled the gun on you? He said, I still let her go with him for Valentine's Day this year. He wants her around, but I think she don't like it because he tries to get closer to her. I don't know. I said, did your daughter enjoy the trip on Valentine's Day? She couldn't do anything. He's pulling the gun out on everybody in the club. Once I had the upper hand, he put it to my head and told me to let her go. You see that?
Yep.
Someone said, please screenshot it. Okay. And then I said, did Toya tell him to pull the trigger? Because that's what I was told. She said, yes. She said she was saying it, but he never did. Yes, yes, she was saying it, but he never did. Because I was told, somebody said that Toya said that she told him to pull the trigger. Right? So that's why I asked her that, okay? I said, did Toya tell him to pull the trigger? She said, yes. She was saying it, but he never did, okay? So what type of great guy put a gun to a woman's head and then their wife, right, tell them to pull the trigger? That's so damn crazy. So anyway, I said, are you comfortable coming on my show for an interview? If not, I understand. She says he knew because I was saying, you doing this after everything, having his daughter ready for him after his 10-year bid, and he act like I was the enemy. I mean, I don't want my face on the internet. If you can black out my face, I can come. I said, you don't have to show your face. She says, girl, you wouldn't believe the way he did, but see, God has the last say. So look what's happening. The world will know my truth. Okay? She said, girl, you wouldn't believe the way he did, but see, God has the last say so. What happens? Say so. Women has the last say. So look what happened. The world will know my truth. I said, when is a good time for you? It would be about 20 to 30-minute interview. She said, where are you located? I said, can you do it today? She said, on the weekends. I said, it would be over the internet. She said, oh, okay, tomorrow morning. I said, I will send you the link and you can join from where you are. Okay, I'm on the West Coast, which is 3 hours behind you. So I will have to do it in the afternoons, or it will have to be the afternoons for me. What time do you go to work? Call me when you get a minute. And I left my phone number. She says, okay, are you afraid of him right now? She says, hell no. And the only reason why I asked that is because I was like, I don't know if I want her to come on and then they try to pull a gun out on her again. So that's why I said, are you afraid of her right now? Afraid of him right now? She says, hell no. I said, okay, because I want to make sure he doesn't threaten you for telling your story. She said, honey, he caught me slipping one time, not again. I said, I know that's right. She said, girl, fuck him. All he gonna do is probably spread some shit about himself that would ruin him. I said, do you and Toya talk at all? He knows I don't give a fuck. That's why they had to do what they did, because he know Mighty Joe Young was meeting her match. Okay, why bring a gun when she's supposed to fault me? I said, do he talk to his daughter at all? And I also answered, I said, because she's scary. And I said, because she's scary, to her question being, why bring a gun when she's supposed to have fought her? So back to okay, so she said, yeah, he was exposed. She got mad because my name was put in it, but she said he had to go to court about it. That's why I said I don't want my face seen. They know me from the other videos. I will tell my side though. I said, I'm gonna tell a little bit about the story on my show tonight, and I will follow up with your interview tomorrow. Is that okay? She said, that's fine. Send it to me so I can see, but okay, fine, right? I said, okay, I will send you the link right now and you can listen. If you feel like it, you can say something in the comments and you can come up on the panel tonight if you want to. She says, okay. I said, if not tonight, then tomorrow is fine. She says, I'll be more prepared. And I'm thinking she meaning tomorrow. I says, okay, but don't worry. I'm good at what I do. I will help you tell your story. Okay. So I send her what you know, the live we did last night. And I said, this is for the show tonight. If you want to come up on the panel, just text me or say something in the comments. Why did they jump you in the club? Did you say anything to them? Because, like, who does that shit, right? She says, no, they came to jump me. She walked up on me saying I was talking about her kids. Never had proof. I've never talked about nobody's kids. I said, okay, I'm about to go live. This is going to be good. She says, okay. I said, let me know if you want to join tonight. She said, okay, I'm with my kids, so I'll have to tomorrow. I said, okay, cool. Are you on the live? So that was last night. Oh, no, so last night after the live, she says, I'm going to be ready in the morning because they done cut up. He lied about, and she said, BS. I said, okay, I will hit you up in the morning. Let me know when a good time for you in the morning. She says, I'm getting prepared. About 10 would be great because, honey, shit about to get real. Okay. So I said, okay, can you call me right quick? Okay. I said, I'm going live now. She says, my daughter, and I'm thinking she meant my daughter don't want me to go. She said, my daughter don't going. No, I can't. She's being picked with, and people contacting her. That's not what I want. So apparently they must have reached out to her or something to that effect or whatever. And she said, people are picking at her. I said, your daughter's getting calls from who? She says, I don't know. I said, okay, so you don't want to do the interview? She says, no, baby, my daughter's upset completely. No, I'm sorry. I said, okay, no problem. I don't want to hurt your baby girl. She says, thanks thumb up, and that's it. So if they threatening her, I absolutely understand why she wouldn't want
to do the interview.
I absolutely understand why she wouldn't want to put her daughter through that. You know what I mean? That's what good parents do. Okay.
That's correct.
So apparently somebody had gotten to her daughter. I mean, you know, the inbox call, did whatever, and she don't want to put her baby through that. But y'all see, she was ready. Do you understand what I'm saying? She was ready to tell her story. So I keeps it 100. So we ain't gonna let Toya lie and say whatever. Say I reached out to no little girl. I didn't reach out to no little girl. And I don't think anybody else reached out to no little girl, because didn't nobody know that I had a conversation with this lady but me. So they lying. Toya lying. So whoever reached out to the little girl, they must have did it after my live last night. And I'm thinking it had to be OB himself or Toya. That's it, y'all.
Pretty much. I mean, who else could it have been?
You know, we showed her name yesterday. We probably should have cropped it out. Yeah, we did. Did we? Yeah, and I said it too. Yeah, we did. You're probably right.
See what? From this point on, when you got interviews like that or more, just don't even say nothing until you get the person. Y'all get up and get ready to do the interview.
She said Toya said she talked to her and she said she is going to press charges for putting her picture up. Yeah, right. Toya is a liar. This girl don't like Toya. This girl do not like Toya because she know Toya don't like her daughter. Okay? She know Toya don't like her daughter.
The picture was sent to you in the message.
She sent me the picture. Exactly.
Right.
She sent me the picture. She sent me the picture to say that Toya asked him to get a DNA test when she looked just like him. And you gotta you now listen to this. You see how OB said yesterday that the entire time he was in jail, he sent messages to the daughter, right? So when the little girl, when OB got out of jail, the little girl was already, he did 10 years. So the girl was already, what, 12 or some shit like that? And he asked for a DNA test after 12 years old because of Toya asked.
So was him and Toya together before he went to jail?
Say what now?
Was him and Toya together before he went to jail?
So Toya said she met him when she was a little child. You know what I mean? That's what she said. She met him when she was a child. Who knows? Maybe he was one of the 4 that she got tested. Who knows? They 4 years apart, though. She 38 and he 34. But she claimed they didn't get together until after. But the thing about it, what I do know is when OB got out of jail, a week later, she birthed a child. That second baby. That's why everybody think that second baby is his. She was already pregnant, right? And she birthed the child 1 week after OB got out of prison. So he is a poor excuse for a man, but to be honest with you, I think that he wouldn't be such a bad person if he wasn't with Toya. I actually think Toya make OB worse, to be honest with you. Because when you was listening last night, when he was talking, you could tell, and I'm going to say this, you can tell that OB loved his daughter. Now, am I the only one that saw that? You could tell that man loved his daughter. He was like, man, I love her in this kind of complicated situation. You can tell he loved his daughter, and Toya was talking over him and shit. Toya, you know what I mean? She ain't got that connection. And I ain't saying that she should have the same connection as him, but at the same time, she don't have that connection of love toward that little girl. You hear how she kept saying she disrespectful and she act like her mama and she disrespectful. And OB was like, I love my daughter. I love my daughter. You know what I mean? So you can definitely tell that he loved his daughter and he was only trying to address the daughter situation. Toya, little bitch ass, was all over the place talking about all type of shit. And she can get it, and she can this, and she's a liar. And what about Bree and this, that, and the other? And every now and again, OB was trying to bring it back. Look, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't trying to say nothing about that. I'm just here to clear the air about my daughter. OB focus was on his daughter the first half of the live, right? But Toya continued to talk. That's when OB took a turn and turned nasty. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's when he turned nasty and started saying bullshit like I look like this person or that person. I got glue in my hair and all that stuff. But he was only doing that after he took the lead of Toya. Toya kept doing it. Toya kept doing it. Toya concern was not that baby last night. It was her. Toya was thinking only of herself, whereas OB was thinking of him and his daughter's relationship. That's what he was thinking of. So I believe that if he wasn't with Toya, Toya is jealous. Absolutely. But I believe that if he wasn't with Toya, I do believe that he would have a better relationship with his daughter, hands down. Toya, she said, OB is a weak little boy for real, for real. Yeah, but Toya brings the worst out of him. He just got with the wrong woman. Let's just call it what it is. She said, Amor, the baby mama cousin is speaking to you. Who is the baby mama cousin?
No, be careful with that. You know, these people be coming up here pretending like
that Rebecca? She said, why don't you stop worrying yourself about other people's business? You don't know anything about these people to keep on talking about them. You need to stop. You said you're a breast cancer survivor. I doubt if that's the baby mama cousin, y'all. That sounds like one of Toya homegirls because she sounds just like her fucking ass slow. And then let me see.
One of the roaches.
Oh, wait a minute. Jerica? Okay, where's she at? Hold on, let me go back up. I'm going back up, y'all. I'm going back up. I don't see the comment yet. Okay, she says, my auntie on her own felt for her daughter's feelings in this case and respecting her daughter's feelings that had nothing to do with it. My cousin said she did not want her parents in this drama. Yeah, I hear you, Drekia, or how do you say your name, baby Dre? I understand, and I respect that 100%. I respect 100%. That 100%, honey. 100%, child. I respect that 100%. But Rebecca, child, please go on back over there to Toya page because you sound illiterate as hell, Rebecca. Go on back over there, Rebecca.
Well, I just trying to get a good understanding about how, because your child be disrespectful, you ain't supposed to take care of it. I just want to know in what world is that a thing?
It's not. Only in Robert, Kevin, and Toya mind that they feel if a child is disrespectful, you're supposed to cut them off, not financially provide, and make them suffer. I have never in my life, listen, kids are disrespectful sometimes, not all. Listen. You know,
majority of the time, especially when they get to be teenagers.
Exactly.
They get to be a little rebellious.
We got 5 kids between us, and let me tell you, now out of the 5, I would say 1, no problems whatsoever. Them other 4, you know,
they're gonna test your gangster a little bit.
There was a little challenging, a little bit, just a little bit. So what was you supposed to do?
They're gonna test your gangster a little bit.
That's why it's a law. It is a law for you to care for your kids until they're 18, because the reason why it's a law, because if it wasn't a law, all the damn parents have been kicked their kids out around 14, 15, or 16 years old. Do you hear me?
Right.
It's a law. And see, here's the thing. This is what I don't understand right here. So I said block her. Block who? Don't block her yet. Let her say something else disrespectful.
Kids gonna be disrespectful. They gonna try you gangster. They gonna do things out of the norm. That's about being children. You know what I'm saying? They were born. We here raising them to know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So if they get out of line now, nobody ain't saying if your child being disrespectful, you ain't just out here rolling the red carpet out. You might, put them on punishment, take the phone. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma still make sure you got the necessities, a roof over your head. I'ma still make sure you got clothes on your back. I'ma still make sure you got food on your table. Even if you disrespectful, I'ma still make sure that you have your necessities. Now, I might not go ahead and get you no Gucci outfits and no iPhone 15s or whatever the case may be. You might not get no PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna eat. And I ain't saying you might not want to take them to a 5-star restaurant. You know what I mean? Yeah. But still, you're gonna make sure your child have their necessities, regardless of how disrespectful they are. You gonna just leave them out here just to fend for themselves? Now, what if the mamas start saying, "Well, your child being disrespectful here, you take them"?
She said, "Same story, just a different day. Sick as fuck in the head. If that doesn't sound like Bree, y'all weirdos. Okay, your bitch ass is out of here."
Who sound like Bree? I sound like Bree? I'm not Bree. Sorry. Oh.
They gone. So here's my thing, though. Here's my thing. I have heard. I don't know if I heard Toya say cut him off because I don't listen to Toya like that. But I have definitely heard Robert say that he was kind of cutting Desharia off and letting her, be grown. And when she turned 18, she'll come back to him, this, that, and the other. And I've heard Kevin say if it was him, he would cut his child off, give up his rights and all kind of stuff. So here's my thing. They do that because they know that child has another parent to fall back on. So what they do is leave the responsibility to the other parent to do it all by themselves. They think they're hurting the other parent. So by Robert saying that he would cut off his 15-year-old until she turned 18, he thinks he's hurting Sierra, but he's really hurting himself. Do you understand what I'm saying? By him saying, by Robert saying, curly or twist, whatever the damn alter ego that was that day, that he was thinking about giving over his rights for Amora, baby Amora. He said that to hurt Brianna. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, fend for yourself. Fend for yourself. But he didn't know that he would be hurting his daughter. But the thing about it is,
I understand why the other parent would feel some type of way because financially they gotta take care of the child solely by themselves. But at the end of the day, the parent ain't gonna be hurt. The mom, she not gonna be hurt by that because she gonna get what after she get over there. It might take her a couple of days to get over the fact that thing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? They're gonna pull them pants up, put them big girl drawers on, and make it do what it do for their children. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you ain't hurting the mama. The mama ain't gonna be mad about it.
Right, you might hurt a little financially because I do think CC is hurting financially.
Financially,
For her to send some receipts to Toya, I'm sure she's hurting financially. And them receipts wasn't shit. If anything, them receipts prove that your brother is not sending his daughter shit. And because her educational level is so low, because she don't comprehend basic shit, because she's so street and hood. I don't know what grade level Toya got to, but I do believe that Toya 1,000% believe that them receipts showed something. They showed that your brother is a motherfucking deadbeat. I was like, this bitch thinks she exposed Brianna. And who said Brianna never wrote that text? And that didn't come from our side. That must have been some other side. Because our people wouldn't dare say Brianna didn't write that. Why wouldn't Brianna write that? What was wrong with what Brianna wrote? Their comprehension is low. Very, very low. They don't, that's why half of those people don't think, mental and emotional.
Okay, so let's talk about the fact that she told Sierra to tell her story. Okay, so Sierra already admitted that she hasn't dealt with the stuff that took place during her and Robert's relationship, which probably is what has trickled over into her other relationships because she's been harboring that her whole life. So that probably caused the demise of the rest of her relationship. So she's out by telling your story, but she just letting it be known. Tell your story so you can heal from it. Already admitted that she never dealt with.
Your phone is going in and out now, Courtney, baby girl. Courtney, did you walk out the room or something?
Can you hear me?
It's staticky. I can hear you a little bit better.
What about now?
So I can hear you.
Okay. So yeah, she never dealt with it. She never dealt with it. So that's the reason. That's what's wrong with Sierra. That's why she's struggling the way she's struggling because she never dealt with the trauma that took place with her situation. So her coming out and telling that story really was a part of her healing journey as well. Nobody never knew any of that stuff took place with her and Robert. Nobody never knew that stuff took place. If Brianna hadn't told her story, would Sierra had told hers? Probably not. And that's what they trying to say, that because Brianna opened the door, now Sierra want to chase clout because she seen, but that ain't none of Brianna's fault. Sierra chasing clout because she seen what it brought to Brianna.
Exactly.
So, she thought it was gonna do the same for her. But I mean, it might have helped out a little bit, get a good little check for the views for the time being. But
right,
it's still the reality of the situation. He did what he did to her. He did what he did to her.
She ain't took that back, and they ain't even thinking about that. That young lady, ooh, baby, you scared me. You know they got my address now, so I thought one of them motherfuckers was busting through the door. I know, I was being funny.
Jay gonna blow him away.
What you about me? Baby, they be calling you pervers. I said, ain't no. Oh, I want one. I'm about to be like big greedy ass.
And the other day did you see where Sierra went live after you did after the whole messages came about or whatever? Did you see where Sierra did another live?
No, Sierra did it. Look at this shit, y'all.
Oh, that look good.
Sierra, look at this. I'm about to be a damn. Somebody said drop the link. Okay. Sierra did another live. I know she told Jimmy to stop exploring her daughter or something like that. But I do want to say something.
Yeah, she did another. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say something, and I don't want to offend nobody. Please don't take this offensive. What I was about to say? Oh, damn, what I was about to say. Okay, this is what I was gonna say. How can I say this? It seems like not all, but a lot of LaTrue supporters are a little slow. Do you understand what I'm saying? I knew you were going to laugh.
They ain't a little slow.
I knew my husband's going to laugh. That's why I was hesitant to say it, right? But they're a little slow. And what I mean by that is, let's just take three people, okay? Let's take Latoya. Let's take Sierra and Amber. Let me tell you, listen, something ain't right up there. Something mentally, and you question yourself and say, damn, should I even argue with these people? Because they slow as fuck. They don't even comprehend what the hell you saying. So it's almost like your arguments are like they going, they ain't getting it. Nothing is registering.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you how you know Sierra's slow. Sierra said Bree is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Now let's talk about what a wolf in sheep's clothing means. That means that some kind of way or another she offered to Shari or something to tell whatever she told, meaning that it was a lie. You feel what I'm saying? So if she a wolf in sheep clothing, Brianna had an alternative motive behind. Brianna had an alternative motive behind her helping Sierra and Desharia out. That's what she's saying when you say it's a wolf in sheep clothing. What's the alternative motive? What's the motive? She ain't have to help her do anything. She didn't have to help her do anything. When her and Robert got into that whole altercation, she could have just left Desharia in that house with Robert, who was upset with her and told her that she ain't none of his daughter, with her, and her children could have moved on out and just left her there. She thought well enough to know that her dad is pissed off at her to the point where he ain't giving a damn if she eats, sleep, shit, or do none of the sort. So she grabbed her up with her children too and took her with her.
Yes.
Now what kind of wolf is that?
So I asked myself, I say, Amora, ain't nothing wrong. People say, oh, fire them up, fire them up, fire them up. But listen to who we talking about, right?
Right. You don't even know what a wolf in sheep clothing is, po thing.
If their elevator is not going all the way up, why waste your breath on trying to communicate with people that they brain dead or like got bird brains, however you want to say it? It's almost like
they slow, like you said, they slow.
It ain't nothing that we can say that they will understand. They have a level of understanding that just so low, right? That we speak so above them that they don't get it. Let me tell you, Toya really thought that those receipts said some shit that it didn't say. She really thought that she exposed Brianna the other day. And I'm sitting up here like, and I read it over and over and over and over again. And I said, does this girl really think that this is exposing Brianna? It's exposing your brother for being a non-financially provider for his child.
Right. What she thought it was doing was saying that the only reason why Sierra started telling her story was because Brianna told her to. Well, that still doesn't make Brianna a wolf in sheep clothing or manipulative. Right. That doesn't make Brianna manipulative or a wolf in sheep clothing for telling her, tell your story. That doesn't make her any of that. Because you know what? Sierra could do with that information. I told it. So you telling me that if Brianna told you to jump off a bridge, you're going to jump off of one? And it's Brianna's fault that she jumped off the bridge?
Yes, Lily, she thought it showed manipulation and it didn't. And then Amber, let me tell you, and I'm not going to address Amber after this. I'm done with the Amber thing. Amber is a headache and she is just a waste of time. Don't nobody like her, Amber on her side. We don't have to like Amber on our side. Amber is a pure waste of time. Amber is obsessed. I'm just going to say a few quick things about Amber and then I'm done. I'm not going to talk about Amber weight. I'm not going to talk about how I'm not blasting Amber, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm not going to waste my time on Amber. Amber, Toya,
because she's really irrelevant.
She's very irrelevant. She is peas in a pot. Peas. Do you hear me? Peas. She's absolutely nobody, okay?
She's really irrelevant. LaTruth wouldn't even...
Listen to this. Listen to this.
One day, well.
Amber literally... Two things that Amber is so she's obsessed over, right? She says, Brianna lied on me. Brianna lied on me. When Brianna said that those women talked up under her daughter's dress, up under her daughter's clothes. Amber like, I didn't do it, Linda did, and she lied on me. What Amber don't understand is it was her platform. You understand what I'm saying? And so when it happens on your platform, if somebody is up on your panel and you laugh at some shit they saying, then you agree with them. But she lied on me. She's a liar. She lied on me. She's a liar. And then she says to me, when I said that she's from Montgomery, Alabama, she says, she doxed me. She doxed me. She doxed me. Thank you, baby. She doxed me. She doxed me. She doxed me. But she can say I doxed her. And then she says she's going to press charges on me for doxing her. But yet, she tells people I live in Las Vegas, which I don't give a fuck. I do live in Las Vegas for now. For now. Thank you, honey. Damn. Can I get a small horn, please? But yet she could put that I live in Las Vegas and say, oh, I have her address. Thank you. And I'll send you her address, right? But yet she says, and she's going to court. But anyway, waste of time. Listen, I told y'all I had a mentor. That has over 100,000 followers. She said, you're wasting your MFing time arguing with them slow motherfuckers, okay? She said, don't do it. Stop doing it, okay? They slow as hell, okay? So don't do it. So them three, Sierra, Amber and Toya can talk to themselves, okay? Because I was going to fire Toya ass up, like, for real. Because Toya got some more shit that people don't know about. But you know what? Toya's slow. I'm sorry, but Toya is not educated whatsoever. And the only reason why she ended up filing charges on Tamika is because Jenny helped her. Toya dumber than a box of motherfucking rocks, okay? She stick glue on her forehead in the morning to look cute. Okay, so Toya can carry on with them goddamn roaches. I'm 15,000 levels above Toya. I'm not about to argue with that child. I'm not about to argue with her.
And Sierra don't even realize that she's making it like the Sharia. Hey, Jay. Sierra don't even realize that she making it seem as if Dasharia lied about the stuff that went on in the house by coming forward and doing the stuff that she doing. Like, you making it seem like that. She already told you that Robert was nowhere to be found, and Brianna was the one at the house taking care of them while he out running the streets chasing the dream. If she a wolf in sheep's clothing, she would have fed her children and left Dasharia hungry because her daddy ain't here to feed her.
Yeah, somebody said Sierra still wants Robert. She does. I absolutely 100% agree.
Girl, yeah, she was on the line talking about congratulations on the Rice Award. I said, wait a minute. I know this. We is being punked. Some cameras finna pop out in just a second.
Yes, she wants her. We is being punked. Also, she got Jenny straight, though. She said, More, I was writing you to tell you the same thing. They are not on our level. You right. The only one language they speak is anger and ignorance. Oh, my God. You were so right. They want you to be out of character so they can call you a bully. You, honey, child, Miss Brooklyn girl. Not only that, for some reason, and listen, y'all. Anyway, I ain't even gonna say that.
And then they keep calling Bria Jezebel. How is Bria Jezebel when Sierra had children before and when she was a child? Can somebody make that make sense too? You know, the people in her comments always saying that.
Yeah, because they don't know what the fuck. I mean, they don't know what a Jezebel is. But sometimes people see things in you, and they want to ride your coattail, right? So apparently, these people actually see. Let me tell y'all something right quick. Let me teach y'all something right quick. Okay, so let me finish what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to tie it in. Sometimes people see things in you, and they want to ride your coattail, right? They want to ride your coattail because they feel like if they ride your coattail, it may bring them up a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. Now, I'm going somewhere with here. I'm going somewhere. Toya and Latoya and Jenny was left over on Facebook, right? To talk to themselves or whoever the fuck that they was talking to. We was over here on YouTube just having a party. We was having a party, right? So they over there lonely as hell. And did you notice Toya is the one that brought her ass over to YouTube, a little bit at a time, kept coming over because she wanted to be a part of the party. Do you feel me? She wanted to be a part of the party because her page was drying up and she wanted to see if she could make a little money. So she wanted to come over to YouTube and pop shit. So then I popped back, but then she wanted to bring me over on Facebook, but I wouldn't go on Facebook because I go on Facebook, but I ain't going on there with this shit, right? So then every now and again, she'll come back over to YouTube, say some more shit. She wants to be a part of the party. And now let me tell you about Amber. Amber said she was out of it. I'm done with the Truth saga. I'm done. I'm moving on to something else, blah, 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 blah. That's what she said, right? Because she said other stuff, but I'm just going to keep it there. But Amber realized, damn, I want to be a part of the party. I want to be a part of it too. So she can't stay out of it because they want to be a part of the party, okay? But what they don't realize, it ain't really no party no more. Like, with their side and our side and this, that, and the other, there ain't no sides no more. We are Brianna supporters. They are the Truth supporters. They can stay over there. We can stay over here. They can talk about Brianna until they blew in the freaking face. We don't care. Brianna don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Talk about her. Do whatever you're going to do. Honey, help her make some money. Help her make some coins. Go on and do that. But what I know is once this divorce is final, I'm done with this LaTruth shit. LaTruth can kiss my ass. For real. But I will still support Brianna. Okay? I'm still going to support Brianna. Now, I'm going to say this, and I mean this. Now, after divorce is final, if that motherfucker is still stalking and harassing her like he's doing now behind the scenes and making people think that he's not, I'm going to call his ass out, okay? I'm going to call his ass out. I'm going to call his ass out. But if he do what he say he going to do, and that is go on with Miss Season and pick them goddamn vegetables and cook them and eat them and do whatever the hell he going to do, and leave her alone, stop harassing her, stop thinking that he got the privilege to yell, fuss, and cuss at her anytime he want to. He don't have that control no more, and he damn sure don't have that privilege no more. So if he's still fucking with her behind the scenes, I'm going to call his ass out. If he leave her alone and gone with Miss Season, his name will not be mentioned on this platform. Because I'm gonna tell you something, we're still going to grow and talk about other shit. I still got 2 other people that need to come on the panel and tell their story. One of the ones I told y'all about, and then I got another young lady that want to expose her boyfriend, or ex, should I say, baby daddy, whatever. So I have other things that we need to go on to, but I am working with someone that's that we gonna talk about Kevin a little bit more. But you know, I said I was gonna go in on Amber, then I said I was gonna go in on Toya. They slow, y'all. They're not educated. Their education level is very, very weak. Okay, very, very weak.
Do they have
very, very weak? And let me tell you another thing. Toya said she has charges out on me. I challenged Toya to send those charges to 322 Karen Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't give a shit, Toya. I really don't, with your slow ass. I don't. Let me tell you, these people don't scare me. They don't have no idea. I understand the law as far as I know my rights. I know I have a First Amendment right to talk about what the hell I want to talk about. As long as I don't threaten y'all dumb hoes, as long as I don't make threats to y'all, I'm good. I ain't never made no threat. Send the goddamn lawsuit to my address. You got it. So send it, motherfucker. I don't care. In that order. I really don't. Now, somebody said, what's the charge? Talking about her and her baby, her deadbeat ass baby daddy, and she a deadbeat stepmom. Talking about her, bitch. She lies so much. Do y'all really realize? Somebody said, now address that. Exactly. Motherfucker. Don't keep it no motherfucking secret. I don't give a shit. I was getting ready to post it on my community board. My husband like, baby, don't fuel the fire. Don't fuel the fire. I said, Jay, I'm just saying, babe. I said, babe, we're going to exercise our Second Amendment rights if somebody comes to our door. He said, you can't be saying that. I said, babe, the president say we can exercise our Second Amendment rights. He said, but you can't talk like that. I said, if the president can exercise his Second Amendment rights, why can't I? Why can't I? He understands what I'm saying. I'm not going to go looking for trouble. But if trouble just so happen to knock at my door, then we going to handle some trouble. I'm going to go looking for
ain't got...
I will never pull up to Toya's address or any of these other slow-ass bitches out there. But if they come to my address, I'm going to exercise my Second Amendment rights.
You know how much a plane ticket is to get to Vegas? You know how much a plane ticket is to get to Vegas? You think them slow mofos gonna get a plane ticket to Vegas to come knock on your door?
Now, one of Toya's brothers actually live here.
So yeah, the one that want to be indisclosed and don't want nobody to know he associated with them. Yeah. So we're up under a rock trying to make trying to make sure don't nobody say my name. Don't nobody.
They like, I just sent you the address. I just sent you the address in your motherfucking text. I can just send it to it. Put it out there. You already did. I don't give a shit. They got a whole video out there on YouTube with my address. They got the lobby. I just showed y'all the lobby. They got the outdoors, the pool, and everything. I don't give a shit. Come on. That's all I got to say. I ain't telling them to come on. I'm just saying, if they want to come on, they can come on.
Them slow people ain't they? Them broke, busted, and disgusted people ain't finna buy no $400 plane ticket to come to Vegas.
They can come if they want to. Ooh, babe, you want to have this? I don't know if I'm eating half. I mean, I don't know if I'm eating the whole thing. Y'all look at this big ass donut right here. You know they say you are what you eat.
If she can get $400 to get a plane ticket or whatever, she need to see if she can get a hairdresser to lay her lace front down right so she can stop peeling up like that.
Or get them teeth clean.
That part.
Y'all want to hit some right. Yeah, I want to hear something funny.
You having weight loss surgery, but your teeth look like that. You gotta get top priorities together.
So Toya, not Toya, but Amber, y'all. I gotta say one more thing about Amber. After this live, I ain't mentioning Amber name. Y'all don't tell me nothing about motherfucking Baconator with her damn retarded ass. She can say whatever, and that's what it is, okay? Because she is clearly retarded. Something's wrong with that girl. But anyway.
Yeah.
So listen. I just got off live yesterday talking about how Emma be rattling motherfucking chip bags and shit. And over there eating on her panel, smacking like this. I be doggone if I didn't get off my live and go over to her live, and this girl was smacking chip bag, rattling and shit. And she, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm only laughing because I think Amber hears herself. And the other people that be on her panel be like, Amber, what are you doing? What are you rattling? Honey, Amber be fucking up whatever she fucking up. So I mean some chips. I mean some chips. No, I mean some Ritz. I mean some Ritz. Amber actually is funny in a way because the way she said, Amber was in mid motherfucking sentence talking about something totally different and said, I'm hungry. Amber got a whole motherfucking person inside of her, different than her, right? That person just come out of her every now and again. She's like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And then they be like, you know, don't get at you. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. I am hungry. Y'all may need to go get tested for tapeworms. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
that part.
Her ass is always hungry. Amber, you do let me shut up talking to the damn girl, but do she realize when she talk about me, she get hungry? Maybe you need to stop talking about me, Amber. But anyway, we're gonna stop giving Amber some shine. Okay, Amber be bored than a motherfucker up there talking to them people. They don't be saying nothing. And you know, my thing is this, I'm gonna tell you, if y'all sat down in my comments and didn't say shit, I would be bored as hell. Do you hear me? She be like, it say it's 39 people in here. Y'all ain't liking, y'all ain't coming, y'all ain't doing shit.
Dang. That's messed up.
If I'm talking to 39 people, y'all better be talking to me. God damn,
how much money she get for 39 people? About 15 cents.
But the thing about it is, what she doesn't realize is, and I'm gonna give her some pointers because I know you motherfucking looking right now, sitting at her damn desk with the headphones on, listening to me right fucking now. This is my thing. And I'm gonna give you some pointers, okay? You have to engage with your audience. You be up there eating, smacking, talking to people in your background and all types of shit. And you ain't even entertaining them at all. You ain't saying shit to them at all. You just eating. They ain't really come over there to hear you eat. Now, you know, if you're going to take a bite here and there, that's okay. But have something to say, Amber. Think of some shit. Now, I did hear the other day, y'all, you know, when I came on here and I said, what y'all eating? And y'all was, you know, I was reading off the menus. Y'all was telling me what y'all was cooking for that Sunday, and it was just making me hungry. My husband was over there talking about, damn. She went back to her panel and did the same shit. Now, I ain't mad at you, you know, because maybe I influenced her or whatever. I ain't mad at you. You stealing some ideas. But goddamn, Amber, I mean, if you like me, just say you like me. Stop calling me all types of bad names if you're going to do the shit that I do, okay? You know, when I said I was going to have people come up and tell their domestic violence story, she said, I'm going to talk about single parenting. So now she's saying, I'm going to have people come up and talk about their domestic violence story. Then when Retta did a whole schedule of Monday through Friday of what she was going to talk about, here go Amber. Go there and do a Monday through Friday, a schedule she gonna talk about. When Lupa did members only, she gonna start charging for members only. What Amber do? Members only that motherfucker, you a copycat. Amber, you are like Robert. She acts like Robert. And that's why they get along. Do you hear me? I do gotta show y'all something. Then I ain't gonna talk about that girl no more.
I don't know her too.
Should I?
Cause she irrelevant. I mean, you just came to the party and started talking about the story because you seen that it was making money. That's the only reason why she doing it.
And I ain't gonna do it, y'all. I ain't gonna do it. But and mad because listen, she talk about my little $1,200 check, right? She like she doing all this, making $1,200 a month. $1,200 a month, baby. I make more, Amber. I make more on my retirement check just breathing than you do going to work every month. I guarantee, honey. So don't talk about my little $1,200 YouTube check. Now, my little $1,200 YouTube check, I'm going to do some shit with it. I'm going to help somebody in the community. How about that? That's what I'm going to start doing. My $1,200 YouTube check. I'm going to start doing shit that Kevin, well, I ain't going to say that particular thing, but you remember how Kevin said he was going to help the community? He never did. Well, me and some people, we're going to actually team up and do that for real. How about that? We're going to buy toiletry items and stuff like that for some DV victims. How about that? So, Kevin, go feed the hungry, okay? And take your sister with you. Amber, go do something for your community. Go do something for the community, Amber. Why don't you do that? I don't think Amber gonna be successful in these YouTube streets. This is just my opinion. And I know you probably shouldn't tell people that, because I know if somebody told me that, I would prove them wrong. And maybe Amber prove me wrong, but this ain't for Amber, honey. Amber may not get more than the 78 listeners that listen to her ass, because she don't be talking about shit. Okay? Her and her sister, hotmess.com. So anyway, I know she's going to do 15 videos off of this live, but I'm going to ignore all 15 videos. Don't tell me what Amber said about me, because I don't give a shit, okay? Somebody said tearing the fuck out of them snacks. But every now and again, if we want a good laugh, I might bring her ass up. But nah, we got bigger fish to fry. We got to let Amber stay where she at. Amber gonna be she said 68 or more, not 78, 68. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, 68 then. Amber gonna be in the same spot next year, okay? Guaranteed. Doing the same shit, probably talking about my ass next year, okay? She's still gonna be saying black, crusty bitch, low down, dirty, bitch ass bitch. That's what she's gonna be calling me next year, okay? And I'm gonna move on, and I'm a bit forgot about Amber, okay? But I am gonna just reflect and say, goddamn, when I came to these YouTube streets, I'm gonna be like, I remember a year ago, I was motherfucking fighting with some goddamn slow ass Mortal Kombat motherfuckers.
They love saying some black crusty. Man, listen. Yeah, high yellow people love calling somebody that. And then Toya had the nerve to say black crusty. Girl, you is the same color as Amber is. What did you talking about?
I was like, are you seriously serious, boy? For real?
Like she just light skinned out here.
Devon, I love that idea.
Like she just light skinned out here.
Listen, I told my husband today, not my husband, baby husband, Jay. I'm about to throw something at him. He got them damn beats in his ear. Jay, your mama called. Jay, you want a donut? Jay. Damn, you can't hear me. Okay.
Jay like the kids. You know, when the kids have their headphones in, they don't hear you.
I was trying to get your attention. So I just want you to, I don't want you to get in my conversation. I just want to say, we got into it earlier because you said that my channel was turning negative and you wanted me to twist it a little bit, right? They can't hear you. So I just want, okay, you put that thing back in your ear. You can put it back in your ear. Thank you, honey. So anyway, he said, listen, I know drama sells. Somebody said noise cancellation beats. Yep, I guess them damn Amora cancellation beats. he said,
but you know what? That just go to show you how unbothered your husband, who is a man, is about this whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
He said, I know
oh,
drama sells. He said, I know drama sells, but you have more to offer. And I do appreciate him for saying it. He says you have more to offer. So I wonder is Amber boyfriend, because you know she ain't married. I wonder is Toya husband or any of them other people. I know John L says it. I know John L tells Brianna that. So I wonder is anybody outside of my husband saying, I understand drama sells, babe, but you have way more to offer than to be fighting with these people. They're definitely not on your level. He wasn't putting nobody down. He was just basically lifting me up. Babe. Because I ain't never had it before except for the Trump supporters. You remember I told you, man. Only one other time in my life that I've ever got this cringy with people, and that's when the Trump supporters came at me and I came back at their ass. Other than that, I ain't never got no restrictions on my page outside of Trump supporters or anything. This ain't, I told y'all before, this ain't even me, but it's been fun. I ain't even gonna lie. God damn, it's been fun. I'm like, God damn, roasting these slow. But he did say, he said, you know what? You have way more to offer.
Just tell Jay, look at it this way. You tell Jay to look at it this way. You got on a gutter level for a very good cause and reason. You know what I'm saying? It's defending, it's defending the situation and all that there. But Toya spoke on that last night. She said, and what kind of husband do she got that's sitting up letting her do this, that, there, and the other? I'm like, nigga, the same husband you got that's doing it with you, the same husband that your brother is, the same husband that your other brother is. What do you mean? What kind of husband does she have? That's just to double back around and say how slow they are. They literally don't think and process what they're saying, and they just spew stuff out their mouth. What kind of husband does she have that lets her sit here and do what she's doing? The same thing y'all been doing since day one. Then we finally jumped on the bandwagon and joined y'all and gave y'all some of your own medicine. But the same husband who's sitting next to you like he your child and not only allow you to do it, he does it with you. Both of your brothers do it. One of your brothers put entirely too much energy into it as if he was married to her. I'm like, how slow? It gets more so draining dealing with the slow folk. The situation alone is already draining, but these slow people really, really, really make you want to pull your hair out for real. We kid
because
and joke,
that level of understanding is just, oh my God, it's like, and for them to say things like you're evil, how can you sit here and say I'm evil for doing the fucking shit that you do?
And we're not even doing what they're doing. We're not even really doing what they're doing.
Oh my God,
that's the thing. We do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, what y'all do, but y'all take it to next levels and y'all get good and evil, and they fix their mouth and say we evil.
The thing about it is, Riri, they don't like being outsmarted. See, they think they're smart, but then when somebody else outsmart them, they get upset. They don't like being outsmarted. So they do things a little different than we do. And they think, just because you're older, that if you come back at them that way, you're like, you're not being a decent human being. Well, you're not being a decent human being either. And sometimes you need to know that you're not a decent human being. She says, I prayed about that more, about sending or saying something to you about we all sending a donation or goods to a DV in our community. Oh, for real, Tasha? Well, now I have to admit, my good friend, is Anna in here? Is Anna in here? I don't know if Anna in here or not, but Anna got in my inbox and she said, hey, we should help DV victims. Anna, if you in here, raise your hand, honey. I got to give you some credit. She said, we should help DV victims. And I said, you know what? And she pitched something to me and I said, you know what? I've always wanted to do some type of community service. I'm used to doing community service anyway. Hell, I spent, retired from the military. That's more community than you can ever get, right? But at the same time, I like giving back. And it may not always be money. You understand what I'm saying? My time, my efforts, little bit here and there. I like doing that type of stuff. So we talked about it. Somebody said, is it Anna Teresa? Yes, Anna Teresa. Is she here? Somebody said, do you have on hoop earrings? Yeah, I do, child. They're going to talk about my damn earrings. I probably should go and take them off because, they talked about my baby earrings before. Hold on. Yeah, child. I had on these hoops, child. Look. You probably can't see it because, my background or whatever be shining. But anyway, child, I could do earrings or without earrings, honey. I'm still cute at 50 years old. Still cute. Still cute. Still cute. Still cute. But anyway. But I do want to give back. You understand what I'm saying? And I think, because let me tell you something. I don't pay tithes in church, right? And I've often argued with people in the church because they think that you need to give 10% of your money to the pastor. And I said I would rather give my 10% of my income, of my time, my effort in doing things for people than to sit there and help a pastor get rich. Now I know some of y'all may feel different because y'all was raised different. And just understand, just because you was raised different, don't make your way wrong. Don't make my way wrong. There's more than one right, okay? But my belief is my time equal money, right? So if I can spend time helping someone in need, I feel like I'm doing my part, okay? I don't necessarily agree with helping a pastor buy a jet and any of that other stuff. No offense if you do. Somebody got to help them with that damn gas money on their jet and expensive cars. Somebody got to help them with it. But it's just not me. So I like actually helping people, doing things for people. That's my way. Even if it's clothes, canned goods, my service, whatever the case may be, rides to the doctor's appointments, grocery store, whatever the case may be. I would rather give my time than to be, shoving out church building money. They be having all them church fund, pastor anniversary, a first lady anniversary, Sunday school money, all this shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody said, I pay tithes, but I pay what I can. I get you, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Not at all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I got a girlfriend that swear by it. I said, you go on. And I don't argue with her or nothing because that ain't nothing to argue with, okay? You don't argue about tithes, honey, because people have different views. I had to fast about that. I've been seeing where so many women are still losing their lives behind their abuse. Yeah, no, you're right about that. Absolutely. Hey, Anna. And you know what? Let me tell you something along the line of what, who was that? Tasha that just said. Listen, hold on, y'all. I have acid reflux, y'all. I have acid reflux. But listen, somebody said it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it. That's right. You got it right, Queen.
I was just thinking about that. I said it's crazy how Toya could bring her abusive situation to the internet and no one said a word. But then as soon as Bree brings her situation, it's like she shouldn't have brought it to the internet. Have we ever addressed that Toya brought hers? That
Not
OB
only
would
that,
come.
what I want to say is,
Mm-hmm.
oh Lord, Amber talking about me right now, y'all. I guarantee she's fucking talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, you want to come up and talk about the DV, us helping DV victims and stuff like that? It was actually Anna's idea, so we're gonna get busy in these streets. And Anna, we're gonna get busy in these streets helping the DV victims. And let me know if you want to come up, Anna. But this is what I'm saying. So we absolutely love Brianna, right? We all love and adore Brianna, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Brianna was able to leave her situation, right? Because she had the finances and resources to be able to leave. There's a lot of DV victims that have to deal with this shit, put up with it because they can't leave, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They have kids, they have bills, they don't have the resources, they may not have the parents alive to go back to, or whatever the case may be. So some people are stuck in a situation because they need that person.
A lot of times their abuser has handicapped them. Their abuser has handicapped them completely.
Yeah,
and I
because
don't
they
really
have controlled them.
Right,
You understand what I'm saying? They have controlled them. And sometimes they are so mentally gone that they feel like this abuse is love. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about physical abuse. I'm saying the gaslighting, the manipulating, and all that bull crap as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, Brianna, hold on, my husband just got a phone call. Hold on. Brianna was in a position to where she can say, you know what, I'm done, I'm sick of it, and I'm gone. We like that. But we also want to reach out to these young ladies that can't say that can't leave. You understand what I'm saying? They crying out for help, and no one is helping. You understand what I'm saying? Because they can't leave. You know what I mean? Some people wait till it's so bad. You know, they end up in the hospital, or their parents go kidnap them in the middle of the night, because people, that shit does happen, you know. They parents kidnap them in the middle of the night and say, your ass ain't going back. I don't care what you say. You ain't going back, right? So she said, yes, helping DV victims, male or female, in different states. Yep, that's what we're going to be doing, y'all. So this podcast is going somewhere, y'all. It's not going to, we definitely not going to sit here and fight with Robert and his motherfucking siblings forever. Honey, we'll be tired as hell trying to fight with them slow ass people. You understand what I'm saying? So we want to get Brianna across the finish line, and that is divorce from that narcissist. Yes, that narcissist, because he is a narcissist. No matter what they think about Brianna, they want to say Brianna's a narcissist. Us smart people know Brianna is not the narcissist. We know who the narcissist is. Who sits there and posts an award that they won like 25 times? Who make fake pages of different people and then talk to them on their page under 3 or 4 different fake accounts? That person is crazy, okay? We don't even want to be associated with people like that. I'm so grateful and thankful that Brianna is getting away, okay? I'm so thankful that she's getting away. And it's something that Brianna said, something that she shared, that we're going to see come to pass. But Brianna said, I'm tired of saving him. Okay, Anna. She says, I'm tired of saving him. She says, while we were married, I saved him over and over and over again. She says, I'm not saving him no more. Okay. Apparently, before the divorce, he was in a whole lot of trouble for sharing women's videos and putting his music on top of it. And Brianna saved him multiple times. Well, he's back doing the same shit. Okay. But what we have to do is sit back and let him hang himself. We don't want to be responsible for destroying him, ending him, doing anything to him. Let him handle his own, whatever happens to him. Let Miss Season save him, okay? We are passing the baton. And I say we, meaning Brianna, really. We passing the baton. Let him save himself. Brianna is not saving him no more. Brianna said she used to come out and speak to the people and say, my husband this and my husband that, and he's she lift them up, beefed them up, made them look good, fluffed them up, all of that. She said she ain't doing it no more. So guess what? Miss Season, honey, I'm going to need you to have a voice. I'm going to need you to come out and save your boy. Save your boy. But see, what's going to happen is he pretend like he's Miss Season, commenting and all that shit, posting like he's her. Don't know 56-year-old. Let me stop. See, y'all about to get me in trouble all right here. I ain't even trying to be giving out information.
Oh, Rory, you funny.
Hey.
Rory, you is funny, honey.
Hey, let bygones be bygones. I ain't got nothing wrong. I ain't got no problems with Miss Valencia. Okay, she can do whatever she can do whatever. You know what I mean? Hopefully, she can save him though. That's all. We want to see him saved. Okay, somebody got to do it.
She don't even talk when she on camera, but she got all this talking to do now on Facebook on the page. Yeah, right. Boy, that's you.
Exactly. That part.
All that old king stuff and all that. That's how you know it is. Because everybody ain't falling in line with king and queen and bullcrap. Because I don't even throw that term around like that. Because you have to be deserving of that. And that woman don't look like she's just running around calling him king. Come on now.
Lord
Whoever
said,
calling him king is
wait a
retarded
minute,
anyway.
how old is she?
Almost 60. With
She
a
sees
21
it.
year.
You hear me?
She's 60 with a
She
21-year-old. So that's where he is
Hey,
mentally.
Anna, somebody car on. Is that you, Anna?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, baby girl, what's going on?
I was in a dead zone
Anna.
at the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center with my mom, and I said, I can't get online.
Oh, I'm up here eating a donut, but I told them, I said, we're going to move forward. We're really just trying to get Brianna past the finish line.
That's the way to do it. I think
Go ahead.
we got to move forward. You know, there's so many people out there that need help. There's women out there that have stories to tell. I'm one. My mom is one. I mean, there's stories that we can tell to move past this. Yes, I have spoken to her more about traveling around different states once I get off my oxygen. So hopefully by January. And just start a nonprofit organization, get Amora to get it rolling, because Amora's got the voice to do this. And also, you know, probably get Brianna's hands in it, because Brianna loves to give to the community. And I think this is a great thing. And, you know, all you guys on board can follow us on our journey. I just think it's amazing what is trying to be done. And I'm thankful that I have met Amora so much, and all you wonderful ladies. It's like a bond to me, because I only have one friend, but I see friendship starting to build.
Absolutely. And we ain't going to do what Kevin did. We ain't going to get stomach surgery and none of that bullshit. We're going to help the community. Okay?
Oh, come on, Amora. I wanted to get a tummy tuck and a boob lift.
Well, girl, listen, we ain't gonna do that off of no donations and shit like that. We ain't getting
Nah, not at all. I'm just kidding.
Mama said just grab her from the top of her head and pull all that skin.
Oh my God, my mom said just grab me from the top of my head and pull all that skin off me. Here's my mom.
How you doing, Mom?
I want you guys to meet my mom. My mom is Valerie. Here she is. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, how is everybody?
Hey, Miss Valerie. How are you, Miss Valerie?
I'm hanging in there. And hanging all over. Too.
You sound just like Anna. Thank you for letting us borrow Anna. Anna is she's
anytime. Take her. She's free.
Hey, she adopted a whole lot of family. We all family now.
Yep. Good. Okay, I'm giving you back to Davina. I'm driving.
She's driving and I'm listening. She's driving Miss Daisy around today.
I don't quite look like Morgan Freeman though, okay?
She said, what happened to the first woman with the same shoes in every video? Oh, you talking about Lita? Lita said, shoot, I'm out.
Lita done came and went and ran her ass back to Chicago.
I think Lita picked up on his personality, and I don't think she liked it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Lita is Islam. Lita is Islam. Yep. So when it comes down to it, she would never have been able to be with him. Her parents would not approve.
Yep, and I think she like manly men. You know what I mean? Not trying to dog them out or anything, but and when I say manly man, I mean like leaders and stuff like that. Like I like a leader. My husband is a leader. I listen to him because he's a leader. I would
Oh,
not
come
be
on.
married to my husband if he wasn't no leader.
Amor, what
I have
happened to
to have a
skinny
leader.
black man? What happened to skinny black Jesus with the shrimp weenie? Come on. My
Nah.
mom said, and them big teeth.
And when I say leader take accountability and responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, even when things are not their fault, they fix it. You understand what I'm saying? Leaders fix it. Leaders come in and make their subordinates look good. You understand what I'm saying? Leaders come in and say, even though that it wasn't their fault, they still put out the fire. Robert ain't trying to put out the fire, so I'm sorry. I don't think I would ever be able to see him as a leader, ever.
And my mom said a real man will support his woman no matter what and not hold her back.
No matter what. And that's you know, both of these women out here, that's his daughter's mom. No way a man sits here and just put down their daughter's mom in front of strange ass people. You understand what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. Some men may give their baby mama, they may ridicule her. You understand what I'm saying? Over the phone, you need to straighten up and act right. You know, blah, 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 blah. But they ain't gonna come out here in front of thousands and millions of people and dog and drag them out in front of strangers. We're strangers. We don't have to deal with the Thanksgivings and Christmas and the holiday schedules that you're gonna have with your baby mama. We don't have to deal with that, but you do. But you want to come out here and act biggity bad and throw your baby mamas under the bus in front of a whole bunch of strangers for what? That ain't no leader to me. Not at all.
Okay, I'm going to drop off the panel if somebody else wants to come, but I'm listening.
Okay. Thank you, Anna.
I love y'all.
Love you too. Hey, Tasha. Tasha, you up here?
She may be muted.
I think I put you on the panel, Tasha. I didn't see you before. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna move. Somebody said ESP meeting, especially. Thank you, Internet. She must have just came in, or she must be way behind. But listen, we're definitely going to turn this channel positive. It may not be overnight now, y'all. She said, I'm a guy and I like wearing women blue jeans. Is it okay? Oh yeah, he gotta go. What are you doing here, Evan? And why they gotta be women blue jeans? Oh yeah, he gotta go. Pervert. Oh,
what they gotta do anything?
I don't know, but he gone. Oh. Somebody said I was sucking snot and spitting it out in my kitchen sink. That's what Toya said. She's sucking up snot, spitting it out in her sink. Hey, Lexi. There go my girl, Lexi.
Hey, ladies. Hey, chat.
Hey, girl. What's going on?
I'm fine. How y'all doing today?
Girl, we good, girl. Y'all know it's early for me, but I had an interview. I need to change this because I put an exclusive interview, so I'm just going to say early morning chat or something like that because the damn sure wasn't no interview. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it on there. I don't give a shit. I may change it later. But anywho, so Lexi, I don't know if you heard, but you know, I'm not going in on Amber. I'm leaving her alone. I can't. Amber comprehension is not where it needs to be for me to have a decent conversation with her. She's, I'm here just waiting to drop off my client. Okay, all right, sounds great, Tasha. So I mean, it's not worth communicating back and forth with her. Because all she's gonna do is just make 15 videos calling somebody a D-sucker, bees, and this. She don't know how to communicate effectively, and she's a pure waste of time. So she's gonna be where she's at right now next year this time because her comprehension level is too low and her mouth is too gutter and filthy. Point blank, period. So we're leaving her alone.
Yes. There's no need to even address it.
At all.
But I'm glad that
any news on the divorce, not yet, still waiting.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're moving forward. You know, after we get Brianna out the way. We're gonna do this positive thing. We're gonna do these DV victims and we're gonna make this positive.
Yep, and we're actually, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly around, but we're gonna start in my city and Anna's city, and we're gonna go to different. You know what? I don't even know what I should tell you because I know if I said the damn fools across the street gonna do it. But you know what? There's who cares, okay?
I'm just saying I'm down. I'm with.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with sharing what you're gonna do to people because, and I had to learn this myself when I became a travel agent. Because just because somebody want to copy what you do, don't mean they're gonna do it the same way. You understand what I'm saying? People steal people ideas. I ain't even gonna say steal,
no,
because it's not stealing, but people use people ideas all the time.
They do,
especially when they don't even have a passion for what it is they're doing. They will try to go do this and then muck it all up or whatever the case may be, right? You do things the way you do it, right? So what we're going to do is, instead of just always being on the podcast, we're still going to be on the podcast, but we're going to do something that I don't know if y'all seen Latrice Allen. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yep, I follow her.
So Latrice Allen goes out and she picks up homeless people. She talks to them. She sometimes brings them to her house, feed them, clean them up, give them toiletry items and stuff like that, and send them on about their way, and maybe go back tomorrow or whatever. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna still do our podcast. We're still gonna have fun, laugh, this and the other. But we're also gonna go reach out to some real DV victims as well. We're gonna go to the centers and this and the other. We're gonna take them toiletry items. We're gonna mentor them, and that type of stuff or whatever. And we're gonna do it live. So we'll be, talking to real DV victims live. Okay, understand, talk to them, and try to get them to see that going back ain't worth it and that type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Just try to pour into them or whatever. So I think it's gonna be great.
It is. It's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna be the bomb. Hey, Riri, honey, where you been at, girl?
Hey. I zip in every once in a while. I be forgetting that it's on or don't get a notification. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, baby. I'm fine. Yeah, I've been MIA the past couple of days. I've been a little busy, but I hopped on. I got on it this morning. I said, Mara, live early. Let me get on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, Mara, I had inboxed you about the trip. Like, what's going on with the
We still doing the cruise, and on the 6th. So I know some people have sent in payments, but I haven't processed them yet.
Okay, so you have to process it on your end.
Yeah, I have to process it on my end.
Okay, got you. Okay, so I did my part right. Okay, got you. Okay.
And the reason why I haven't yet, I have processed some people's, because Anna is gifting 3 cruises.
That is correct.
Right?
Yeah, that is
right. And I don't want to say the other part.
Got you. I got you.
So, let's just see.
Yeah, let's just wait it out. Got you. See if we hopefully if I'm gonna be the lucky one to win.
Hopefully we'll be able to share some good news real soon, okay, y'all?
Right.
Just hang in there with us. Hang in there with us. Oh, jeez. Hang in there with us, okay? Just hang in there with us, okay? But yeah, so she said, yes, I'm down. I live in Alabama, so I can mail you things to the cause. Oh, thank you, Carmelita. Thank y'all so much. Listen, and I may even come to y'all city, me, Anna, and Bree, because that's how we plan on doing it. Me, Amber, and Bree. And if anybody else, have time to travel, and if y'all want to do, somebody said, did you hear Upper was back? Yes, I did, Kimberly. And don't give a damn, okay?
Go on, baby. You stay on over there. Don't nobody care.
She's a liar, and I don't want to have nothing to do with liar.
Just like
we're not even finna entertain that bitch. Go, girl. Go on.
She's a bold-faced liar, and I don't do. I know a lot of them are liars, but she really, really a liar. But anyway, even if it's y'all cities, we will let y'all know what city we're gonna be coming to. And like, just say for instance, if we say Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm just saying it because somebody said they're from Alabama, but let's just say we coming to Birmingham. I actually would like anybody in my chat that's from Birmingham to meet up with us. And maybe once we meet with the DV victims, maybe we can go out and have a nice meal. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Or maybe we can do that. And then we say our goodbyes and we take group picture, whatever. But all this stuff gonna be live anyway. But maybe we can do this, in each city. And I say, what's that guy named? Some guy He's a chef or something. And when he get ready to go to a different city, what's his name?
Guy Fieri.
No,
I'm gonna tell you his name. He got a bald head. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, he bald head, but he go from city to city, and he have them sign up to say who's gonna meet him at this Airbnb, and he cook for them.
Yeah.
I actually don't like the guy, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about, Amor. That's crazy because I just
Darius Cook.
Yeah.
Oh,
Darius Cook. That's him.
He'll put out a list or something like that, and he'll say, "Hey, I'm gonna be in, Atlanta or whatever this weekend or Chicago." Darius Cooks. I'll be in Chicago this weekend to meet up with these people, and then we're gonna have brunch. Who's with us? And then or whatever. But I mean, I'm sure he don't say that, but I'm just saying that's what we're gonna say. Hey, who can meet us? And then we'll meet up. We'll take group pictures. We'll talk to who we need to talk to, and then we'll go out to dinner, and we'll fly out or But yeah, that's what we want to do. And in the bigger cities, we will hit up more than one DV shelter. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's a big city, we'll do maybe 3 or 4 DV shelters. If it's a small city, then we'll just do whatever DV shelter that they have. Okay. So let's just see how this works. Let's get our first one off the ground. Once we get our first one off the ground, then we'll see the flow of how this works. Okay. So now I'm moving next month. Now I ain't running from the haters. Y'all know I was already moving. I don't want none of them to ever say, "Oh, she moving because they exposed my address." I was already leaving. We only came here for a year. Okay. So it's time to go. I wish I could have been left because I ain't no big fan of Las Vegas. I don't think we're gonna be coming back here. I think our next one maybe, I don't know. I ain't even gonna say. She said, "Yes, we do what we can and it's gonna work, but we need to start and get a rhythm." Yeah, we are. Yeah. We're gonna get a rhythm. So I'm moving next month. And once I get set up to where I'm moving to, that's when we're gonna hit the road running. Okay.
Make sure you take us on the journey with you now.
Say what now?
I say, make sure you take us on the journey with you moving. I want to see it.
This is gonna be live. It's gonna be live. Okay. So y'all didn't see me, hear me, the whole 9.
Yeah, that's content. Good content.
Yes. Good content. I ain't gonna be fussing with nobody that's on my, lower level than my daughter, honey. My daughter 21 and somebody said, "Come back to Mississippi or more." Gorgeous. What part of Mississippi you at? I used to live in Vicksburg. What part of Mississippi? That's not her responsibility. They are no longer together. So Lisa, what are you? Oh, she must be talking about when I said she ain't gonna save them no more. She's not. She said y'all can't meet up with just anyone. You right about that, Lady V.
Surely.
All she does is smile. Who we talking about? Me? No, I'm just kidding. That's not her responsibility. They are no longer together. Who are you talking about? I think Talisa probably way back in the thing. I'm in Laurel, Mississippi. I've heard of Laurel. Is that anywhere? Laurel, Mississippi. Laurel. Oh, is that by Port Gibson? Laurel, Mississippi. She said, "I hate the bridge in Vicksburg." Oh, Laurel, why that sounds so familiar? That's on the outside of Jackson or something. She says, "I'm in Alabama. It's one named Jessie Place, and the other one, Lady Women and Kids Shelter. I give Easter baskets to the women and kids shelters." Okay, so you already know. And that's another thing. That is another thing. The way you guys can get involved, and we'll lay this out a little bit better, but the way y'all can get involved, maybe we'll do a spreadsheet. And whatever city y'all in, y'all can go find out the name of the shelters that we're going to visit. That actually would help. So we already know where we're going. When we fly in, we catch an Uber, we get to that spot or whatever, you know what I mean? Or rent a car, however we're going to do it.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 shelters.
I mean, I would love to donate. Okay, but not yet. No, don't do it yet. Let's just wait till we get everything set up. Okay? And the things that we're going to be giving to the victims are, correct me if I'm wrong, Anna, but toiletry items, like lotion, soap, toothpaste, pads, tampons, deodorant, that type of stuff. And then I think gift card to like a restaurant or something. Is that it, Anna? Gift card to a movie or a restaurant or something for them.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
She said, I have worked at 2 shelters here in Birmingham. Okay. Maybe you can put together a planning committee. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Listen, we're going to be for real, but we got to get our shit together. And, you know, we got to find somebody. She said, yes, and clothes. Oh, yeah, you did say clothes and toys for the children, baby formula. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yes, on top of that, clothes, formula, and formula and clothes for the kids and stuff like that. Yes, I forgot about that. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
You know, the good part about it, like people who are not in the city that y'all are going to, the good part about it is, you know, you can order groceries from, you know, that local Walmart, like wherever you're going to be close to, you let us know, hey, we're going to be close to 8th Street, you know, whatever. We can order the groceries online and y'all go and pick it up. Or, you know, the toiletries or whatever it is. And just go pick them up.
That's a
we
good
can
idea.
order it online. That's the way we can actually pitch in from afar as well.
On our first one, I'm sure it's going to be trial and error, right? So on the first one, we will have to find out like how many women in there. Maybe we can get with like the community. I know they probably have a shelter manager or a community manager or something like that. But we can get with them and find out how many women, and do they share things or do they have their own individual things and that type of stuff. We would just have to find out. I'm sure the first one probably going to be kind of all over the place. But once we get a hang of it, it's going to just start flowing.
Yep.
You know, and I don't even know what we're going to name it yet, but maybe y'all can help me with that, or Anna, maybe you can help me name it. Some of the shelters may not be able to leave to go out to dinner. Oh, they don't let you leave?
They don't keep them housed,
you know, like running to the victim.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
maybe.
I know they have to be back in by a certain time, I think, but I don't think they keep them housed in, like they can't go nowhere.
Gulf Coast all the way in. Oh, thank y'all. We're gonna be all over the place in the first one. Yeah, we will be all the tea. Listen, they're gonna be mad as shit. I said we need to get a name, and guess what she came up with? Look, y'all. Oh Lord Jesus, she trying to get us killed. Breathe angels.
Or since it all originated.
I mean, that's where it started from, Brianna. It did. So hey,
they're gonna hate us though. And the holidays is on the way. Here, hope soon, Thanksgiving and Christmas. She said, "Bree Angels." I mean, you know, what do you think? It's a little controversial, but you know, some of the
guess what I thought about, y'all?
Bree Angel.
Hey, we can name it.
She's definitely not a leader.
Believe in yourself, because they gotta have, you know, they gotta have their own. Believe in yourself.
Okay, ladies, sorry about that. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. You couldn't, you know, I couldn't wait to get on this chat here, because everything that people are talking about now is like speaking to existence, because you just don't know. Me praying and fasting, because I've really been thinking about doing, like, I wanted to start like a podcast just solely for domestic violence victims, with no BS, with not having to worry about people coming in, downing them. They got to worry about bad comments. I really wanted to start a podcast just solely for them. Then I thought about just, you know, donating to the homeless shelter that helped me out through my domestic violence situation. So I deactivated my Facebook page because I've been fasting. Just got out of almost 3-year relationship dealing with the same mess that I said I would never get myself back into, which was some more domestic violence situation. So fasting and praying, asking God, what should I do? What should I do? And then I won't gonna get on live today, but something told me, go ahead on and get on this live.
And I got on live, and then boom, here it is, speaking to existence, where Anna talking about donating to domestic violence situation or the victims, and then all that stuff. So I'm like, God, this is a sign right here. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, because me and Anna had already talked about it, but it was not just me and Anna talking about it. My husband came in the bathroom this morning and he was like, I'm gonna be down for you no matter what. And I know he is. He says, but I'm getting concerned. You know what I mean? He said, I understand drama sells, but this ain't you. He was like, you're basically, I'm dealing with people that's not on my level. And he says that I have more to offer. He said, you have way more to offer than this, way more to offer. And of course, I said a couple of words like, yeah, but you don't understand. And da 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 da. He was like, but you have way more to offer. That's all I'm saying. He said, I understand the drama, whatever. He was like, but you have way more to offer than this, way more to offer. And I thought about it and I was like, why am I going back? You know what I'm saying? I just start thinking about it, processing. You have to listen to people sometime. And I just start thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? This will never end if we keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's not people that you can literally have. We would never be able to have a decent conversation. And I realized that today when Toya came up on the panel and we both screaming at each other, we would never talk because I wouldn't stop and listen to her and she's not going to stop and listen to me. And I'm not going to stop to listen to her because she don't have anything that I want to hear.
Toya was on the panel today.
Girl, yes.
I missed it. I got to go back. Oh, God, I missed it.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of screaming and
Toya is
and it was
a hurt individual.
Okay, but listen,
you can tell she's hurt.
Yeah, but listen, I'm gonna say this. When I watched her live last night, and she said it was crazy because she's like, oh, she wasn't never in the military. She's married to someone's in the military. Then you turn around and say she got a pension, and then you turn around and say she retired. So I was like, these are some people that don't even have common sense. Amara, do not stoop to their level. They don't even have the common sense that God gave them.
Now, did you hear her last night? Did you hear her?
Yeah, you was never in the army, but you retired and you got a pension. I was like, wait a minute, hold up.
Did you hear her say her husband don't do nothing and Morris take care of him? And I'm like, y'all do y'all even listen to anything? He was in the military as well.
Do I take him with his pension or mine?
No, I'm saying they was in the military together. Nimrod, and then I was like, she take care of him, and even if she did, she learned it from you. Your little boy just finally your little boy's been just got a job. So if she was taking care of Jay, and I'm so confused because I thought Jay didn't exist. Which one is it? So is she taking care of her husband, or does she even have one?
It's not even worth it at this point. It's like, okay, we just gonna kick rocks and we finna move on because it's like arguing with a brick wall.
Wow.
It is, Lord Jesus, it is a brick wall. I mean, a big brick wall. Like it's no getting to. Wall. And the thing about it is, everybody have their cup of tea. We're not their cup of tea. They probably think we're bougie, uppity. I done been called all them names. Bougie, uppity. They used to call me Miss Chancellor. Don't tell nobody.
Oh, they call my mama that. Amara, they call my mama that today. Oh my God. Y'all, my mama, she wear the hat. She wear the hat. She wear the big necklaces.
Chancellor, all of them, honey.
The jewelry, honey, she be clean.
The thing about it is, we are not their cup of tea, and we have to be okay with not being their cup of tea. And this is the thing, and I try to tell our good friend Brianna, because I think Brianna thought that everybody's supposed to like her because she's a social media influencer, right?
Mm-hmm. And I had everybody to like her. That's what her spirit's so good.
Because she has a good heart. But I had to say, Bree.
Everybody's not gonna like you, baby.
I'm talking to anybody out there right now. Everybody is not going to like you, but you gotta be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
It may not have absolutely nothing to do with you. It may have everything to do with them. But you gotta be okay with that. Everybody ain't gonna rock with you. Everybody ain't gonna believe you. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna understand you. You gotta be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. I understand that these people are not gonna like us, especially me, ever. And that's fine. I probably never like them. You understand what I'm saying? But I think over time they will grow to respect us.
Respect.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they ain't disrespecting us, we good. They don't have to like us.
Amora.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, chat, I love y'all, but y'all gotta understand when they do name calling and stuff like that, that's just words. Let it go. Don't tell me they call me black, burnt, crispy bacon. I don't even want to hear it. I know y'all love me, but I don't need to hear they call me this or call me that or this, that, and the other. I don't need to hear that, okay? Now, with that, I think we're moving in the right direction. We still going to get Brianna across this finish line. I ain't apologizing to nobody for nothing, okay? So if they even say out of their mind, Amore need to kiss my ass, because ain't no olive branch being given. I'm just not dealing with them folks, okay? No olive branch.
In the meantime.
Now, I will say, because we're already working on something, we are already working on something. So, unfortunately, y'all gonna have to listen a little bit longer, but that's with Kevin. But with Toya, with Amber, with Sierra, I'm putting them in a slow category, and I'm not dealing with them no more. Okay, let Toya talk to herself. Okay, let Toya talk to herself. Okay, let Amber talk to herself. You know, Amber gonna make 15 videos off of this. Trust and believe. It's okay. It's okay. Let her 68 people listen to it. That'll be just fine. And stay out of her comments, y'all. Let the girl just go. Let her go, honey. Let her go. She said, act your age and not your shoe size. Kalitra, who is that? Keltrice? Keelatrice? Do you have something to say, Keelatrice? You got something to say? She said, yes, we need to get her across the finish line. Still some things need to be addressed. Yep. She definitely will be getting across the finish line. She said, I'm done too as of today. Oh, D. D said, I'm done too. You are dealing with a bunch of broken and unhealed. Oh, girl, let me highlight this, child. Let me highlight this. You are dealing with a bunch of broken and unhealed folks. You leave them where they at. Hopefully one day they will heal. Naya. I could not have said that better. And let me tell y'all something else. Oh, how do I say this? A lot of people seem to think because you had trauma in your childhood that you will forever be broken, hurt, and stuck. That is not true, okay? Just because you experienced, most of us have experienced trauma in our childhood. She said, I just said it does, slow bus. All right, you out of here. Have a great one. That's how you have to do them, y'all. They need to go on back over there to the other side. So I just helped out a little bit, okay? But anyway, most of us have had trauma in our childhood, right? But a lot of us deal with it and don't let it define us. But it seemed that some people that are not that bright think that just because you went through trauma in your childhood that you're going to be fucked up for life, I guess. That is so not true, and don't let nobody tell you that, okay? Just because there is a such thing as healing, and there is a such thing as moving on. And I'm gonna tell you something. When we go out to these to talk to these DV victims, I want that right there to be my role, and that is instilling that concept of moving on to live a better life into these people. There is life after trauma. There is life after abuse. there is life, good life too. And I want that to resonate very, very well with people. Just because you've been through a DV situation, abuse situation, whatever the case may be, that doesn't stop your life. There's so much more for you, your future. That's what I want to resonate, okay? She said, only weak people think like that. My trauma made me stronger. Girl, you're going to make me shout. Girl, you're going to make me shout up in here. Don't you go.
That, I don't mean to cut you off more. That's why I had to end my I was just in a almost 3.5-year relationship. And that's why I had to just end mine within the last month or so, because of his trauma that he experienced as a child, and that he experienced being married. He felt like that was a reason of why he should treat me and do things to me that he thought was okay. So I had to take a step back and realize that, okay, I just got myself out of the same situation less than 3 years ago. Why am I putting myself back in the same situation again? Like, that's one of the main reasons why I had to fast and pray and ask God to release whatever it is that I'm attracting to these men that they think is okay to sit back and do me any kind of way. Like, just remove them completely from my life, because it's not healthy for me. I'm putting myself back into more hurt, more heartache. And here it is, I'm trying to be strong for other domestic violence victims, where I'm still putting myself in another worse situation.
Yeah. Well, all of us gonna heal together. You know, I've never been a DV victim, but you know, I've seen it. And well, you know, when I say never been a DV victim, I've been called a B word. I don't consider myself a DV victim. Nah, I don't. The gaslighting, manipulating, control, yeah, but not to the point where it messed me up or anything. Y'all know I always been headstrong, so that shit wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think we'll be just fine. So we will touch bases again and continue to talk about this. I'm going to delete the live that I was going to talk about tonight. And that is, I think I said something about OB better run or something like that. I'm going to delete it. I ain't even going to talk about OB or Toya tonight, honey. I'm not about to waste my breath on them jokers again, okay? And I know people gonna come on tonight and be like, dang, you were supposed to go in on Amber, honey, not wasting my breath. Okay. So pass the word out. I'm not wasting my breath on neither one of them fools. Okay. All right.
But please do us a favor, amor.
I think we do. I know we got social workers. I don't know about therapists. I'm a RH supporter. We as Black women have to do better. Anyone can support anyone we choose. The last thing I want to say, God does not like all of this hate. So if you just sat here and listened to us for the last 30 minutes, I'm sure you heard what we said, D. So I'm not sure why you left that comment, okay? She said the baby mama can't press charges. Amor hasn't threatened nor defamed anyone. Hell no, I haven't threatened nobody, and I don't care nothing about that anyway. We can't keep making excuses for them. They are not the only people who have had bad childhoods. All of the are. Well, we may not. Okay, she responded to somebody else. Okay, whatever.
But a more address. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead and read.
Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, since she did come over here, like she got some sense. I wonder, you know, she's an RH supporter. Dee, do you ever go on that side and try to, you know, reason with them on the same things that you're over here speaking on?
You're talking to a brick wall.
I mean, I don't know, because she came over here like she had a little sense. She didn't come over here all fly and quick at the mouth. So I'm just trying to see, does she actually exhibit those same thoughts to that side?
Of course she doesn't.
I just want to see if she gonna answer, you know.
No, people. Let me tell you something. People that support that side think that what they're doing is right. Okay, point blank. Period. They think that it's okay to speak on Brianna for damn near a year and talk about every aspect of her body from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. They think that that is fine, and they think us saying something about the people that speak on her is wrong.
No, no doubt, no doubt. But
That's
I just
their
wanted to see how she was
mentality.
gonna.
They have a warped mentality. Their mentality is very,
for
very
real,
warped.
for real, for
So
real.
talking to them is useless.
I was just gonna see what her response was gonna be. I was gonna see if she's over there and do she say the same thing like, "Hey, y'all, we need to chill on being ugly."
Useless. And I'm telling y'all, let me tell you something. So, and I'm just gonna put it out there. Some people are making money off of this, right? Some people are trying to make money off of this because you see the new accounts coming, so they trying to make money off of it. Jenny is really just trying to get up under Brianna's skin. Brianna realized that, and she's ignoring the absolute dog shit out of her. She don't care, okay? A lot of people don't realize, and I've heard some people say, "Oh, Brianna can't take it. She's weak and she's falling, and you can look at her eyes and tell she's tired, honey." Brianna is fine. Do you hear me?
Brianna is living her best life.
Fine. Do you understand what I'm
Best
saying?
life.
She's grown a whole lot. She is fine. Trust me. Them people that's looking at her eyes and saying she's tired is probably because she probably stayed up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning doing some extracurricular activities because Bree is fine.
Right. She is enjoying her life. She don't have she don't have the truth over her head telling her what she can and can't do. She been going through that for
when to breathe
6-7 years, and we are when to breathe. Right, Riri. So
inhale, exhale,
they just got
blink,
the. I mean, at the end of the day, if she go live about anything, that's their content. You know, but I love when she did the one about the socks, boy. That was the truth. That was a God honest truth, boy. That was the truth. She said she tired of buying socks, y'all.
Baby, them
Let me say something right quick. Let me say something. If we're gonna move forward, and do things positive, we cannot entertain foolishness. We can't entertain the foolishness. Some things is just foolish, and we have to remember that, okay? Some things
we
is
can't
just
do
foolish.
it. It's not even worth going back and forth commenting or anything like. And like I was telling you the other day, Amara, like this situation has taught me a lot. It has calmed me down in real life. Like I become the stuff that I usually go off about or snap about or stuff like that. Like this has really calmed me down in my real life. Like because I you know, I go on them people pages and I type stuff and sometimes I send it, but past month I haven't really been doing anything. But I go over there and I look. Now it's to the point I don't even go over there and look no more, y'all. Like it's not even worth it. You know, I get the feedback on what other people say or what people in the chat say, and I get my information that way. But it's a lot of times I don't even type the name in. But it's not even worth it. It's not. It's not. And I unfriended LaTruth actually, you know, and it's crazy. I went back on that one like last 2 weeks ago, and he popped up on my timeline. I'm like, how he popped? I think he bought me. I think he bought me. I said, how is we friends? And I know that I unfriended this man. I said, did he buy me back? But I unfriended him again because I was like, well, maybe I slept on the phone and rolled over and did something and something happened. I don't know. But it's to the point now I don't even go over there no more. It's not even worth it.
It's too draining.
That's right, Lady B. They do want her to go back and forth. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Not only do they want her to go back and forth because, you know, and let me tell you something. This really made me think when I heard Latoya say, man, I'm just looking for new content. So her arguing with me is new content. Like, for real, girl, you got 89,000 followers. You're supposed to be arguing with somebody with more followers so you can get more followers. But I don't even want Toya followers. Toya followers are gutter. Anyway.
Yeah, just let her do her early morning chronicles, and you do your talent Tuesdays, and just go move forward.
But let me tell
you
this:
we don't wish no bad on y'all. Do your thing. Do your thing. We don't wish no bad on you, baby. Do your thing.
The reason why they want to argue or they want to get Brianna's attention, and that goes for Robert, that goes for Kevin, and that goes for Latoya.
Especially
they want Brianna's attention so Brianna can snap back at them so they can get more motion on their page, y'all. Jenny wants it. I think Mixed Style. Let me tell you. Let me go down the list, y'all. Jenny wants it. Wants it. Latoya wants it. Robert wants it. And Kevin wants it. It's 5 people. Did I miss any? It's 5 people that really, really, really wants Brianna. And the reason why I'm not mentioning anybody in the YouTube streets is because they already see they've been doing this shit for a year, and Brianna hasn't mentioned their name. They know they ain't getting no motion. Hell, they ain't went nowhere. They ain't got nowhere. They got the same followers that they had before, period. And they see when they don't mention Brianna, they don't get no motion. So forget the people in the YouTube streets. The 5 that I just named off, Mixed Styles, Jeannie, Robert, Kevin, and Latoya wants Brianna attention. That is why, especially Latoya, she said out her own mouth today, y'all, I'm just looking for new content. I'm just looking, which means they ain't got no damn talent. They can't offer nobody nothing. They just all these people want to do is keep Brianna's name in their mouth just so they can get people attention. They keep coming to their page and they can keep dragging this out because they gonna look like fools after this divorce is over, and they're gonna be like, she didn't even know Kenny, y'all no damn more. What are y'all talking about?
For her to be so lame and a non-factor to them, for her to be so lame and a non-factor to them, I've never seen people beg for someone's attention the way that they do. They're worse than a toddler trying to get their mama's attention about some candy tugging on her bottom of her skirt in the store. Cause they are pick me, Toya. I mean, Bree, pick me. Cause they, especially Jeannie. Jeannie swears up and down that Bree listens to her live and takes pointers from her. I say, delusional. It's ridiculous. She's very,
so
very.
Listen, somebody said Kevin is live now talking about Callie. Let me explain that right there. Kevin has a very he's very insecure along with his brother and his sister. That's why his sister jumped on live last night during my live and this morning and came on my live talking shit and now went back live. They're insecure, and Robert does the same thing. They're so insecure that they have to try to prove their innocence to everybody. That's what they do. They try to prove their innocence. They go out of their way and way beyond. So you remember when Callie did that video where he invited Kevin to come fight him, and Kevin said, "Let me put some clothes on and I'm coming." And then Kevin jumped back on his panel and said the reason why he didn't go is because he had to pick up some grocery or ice or some shit or whatever. I think ice. That embarrassed him. That embarrassed him that Callie said, "Come to my house and fight me then." And Kevin said, "Okay, I'm on my way. Let me put my clothes and shoes on right quick." Like who get invited to fight and they say, "Okay, let me put my clothes and shoes on right quick." No, they say, "I'm on my way. I'm on my way right now," right? They don't say, "Well, let me put my clothes on right quick." And then they don't come back on and say, "Oh, I had to go buy some ice and that's why I didn't come." So he's embarrassed. And so because he's embarrassed, now he wants to go and try to say, no, he's going to try to prove his position. No, I was going to fight you. And if I didn't have to go get no no ice, I would have came on your house and beat you down and da-da-da. They are insecure and they have a need. It eats at them. They have a need to come out here and prove their right or whatever the case may be. Okay, they're right. They're true. They want to come prove their truth. Okay. So anyway, that's insecurity speaking. You see how Kevin, when they exposed Kevin for ripping them off, Kevin went on a 7-hour marathon. That joker spoke for 7 damn hours about nothing. Nothing got proved. Nothing. Still a scammer. Still a damn scammer. Still a scammer. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. They just insecure and you know, no confidence level whatsoever. No matter how many followers they have, no matter how much they try to act all so intelligent and manipulate the shit out of people, they some insecure individuals. Period. They lack confidence.
They seek validation terribly. They seek validation.
No more giving them what they want. They recycle the same thing over and over and over. You know what? I swear this is deja vu. I swear I done seen this comment, Diamond. I swear I done seen this comment. The same exact thing. I've seen your comment. That's deja vu, baby. 7 hours defaming people. You right, C. Baldwin. You are right, baby. Kevin Live now talking about Callie interview. Yeah. Somebody said he's still getting dressed.
Okay.
Somebody said, dang, how long ago was that? He's still getting dressed. No, he said he had to go get ice. I was gonna go over there, but I had to get some ice. And had I not had to get some ice, I would have drove and beat Kelly up. Whatever. Who says I'm gonna come fight you?
Kelly said,
"Come
you
on
still on the phone?"
Kelly
said, you still on the phone talking?
That was a mess. What grown man
right
on a YouTube screen saying, I'm about to pull up? What?
And come fight you.
Don't no men do that, baby. They gonna be about it. They ain't gonna talk about it. They gonna be about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Somebody said, wasn't he supposed to pull up when he got dressed? Foxy lady, he said he had to go get ice. I guess one of them women wanted some ice.
Somebody said, did he ever? Ice. He had to go get ice for all them knots. All them knots Callie was gonna put upside his head. That's why he had to go get ice. And he thought about it so he can take the swelling down. He's like, I ain't going over there. I ain't going. He gonna put all these knots.
Somebody said there are more supporters than us. They continue to say as us. That is true. There are more supporters than us. We're gonna try to tap into them as well. Well, Amore, you know they're going to be calling your phone number all day and night. I wish you had covered up your phone number. It's okay.
Right.
Child, my phone number been out there. They slow as hell. If they would have looked up my business, honey, the phone number is attached, child. I don't give two shits. It's going to be okay, Have. I don't have answer it anyway. Toya bringing up the CPS calls. That was months and months ago.
She
like
know
she
that was
doesn't have anything else to do.
She know good and well Sierra's the one who made that phone call.
Exactly. And she has absolutely no room to talk because she turned around and made, I know 2 for sure, but maybe 3, but I know 2 for sure DCS calls. And that's why I say they level is slow, because she seriously think that because somebody called on her, the fact that she called back on them, she don't think that even counts. Like, right, girl, exactly. That canceled out everything. You can't say. The thing about it, she thinks that if somebody walks up to her and slap her in the face, if she do nothing, she has a charge, right? She can actually charge them with assault, right?
Right.
But if she slapped them back, then you can't charge that person with assault. You just got your lick back. Both of y'all just assaulted each other, okay? But she
called on. She called on Bree and her sister.
You called back. But I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you now, when Robert said he tutored Sierra in the 13th grade, I think he should have tutored his sister.
This nigga said 13th grade. This nigga said 13th grade.
I think he should have tutored his sister a little bit more. But he ain't that bright himself,
He ain't that bright.
He was in some learning disability classes because he sat in the dark last night and some people sent me to anyway, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So, oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Wait.
So somebody just sent me a picture of Toya. If anybody in here, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off. Okay, because it's 268 in here. It was 300 and something. If anybody in here is a RH and his family supporter, okay? I challenge y'all to raise up a couple of dollars and go get Toya teeth clean. That's it. It don't even cost that much money. Just be nice and generous, because we would do it for Bree if her teeth was this yellow. Good Lord. But I challenge y'all to just raise some Cash App money and send the girl to the dentist. Okay, just send her to the dentist. That's it. That's all, y'all. So anyway, he damn chewing everyone out on his live. His last woman. He damn chewing everyone out last. His 400 people on live. Oh, right now he's on live. It'd be all right, Anna. Let him talk, honey. Okay, Tasha, baby girl. All right, we about to get off, honey. We done been on this thing for 3 hours and 36 minutes, and it's morning. It's morning time. It's morning. Sean, weed not legal. LOL.
All right, ladies. We will see you. You coming back on later tomorrow?
I am coming back on later, and I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about later, but we're gonna find something to talk about.
You know how you do. You know how you do.
Yeah. Well,
We'll
okay,
freestyle.
and then the other young lady that I was telling y'all about with the MMA fighter, that's gonna be in next week, October.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll find something to talk about. I'm sure
They'll give us
gonna hear some stuff. Okay. So she says, Amor, I love the energy you bring to the panel, and I am on board with what you do. Thank you.
Love.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I gotta go back and listen to this thing with retard coming on the panel today.
Oh, so Riri, you missed it too.
I missed it. I didn't even know we was
Go back and look
live.
at it.
I gotta go back and look at it. I got to.
I didn't even know we were live.
See y'all later. Love y'all.
All right, talk to
y'all later. Love everybody.
Bye, Chad. Bye, Mara.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.